Can I go live? Okay, I'm live now. Oh, shit. Hi, everybody. Hi, Spoof. Hi, Corey. We have a live. I mean, it's Carla's back from the hospital, and she's early live. And then, we got one person right here. We got hi.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello.
How you doing, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Nunya. Hi. We got a couple people in here.
I don't see anybody.
We got.
Oh,
Well, I mean, they commented earlier. We got Corey and Spoof.
hey, Corey. Hey, Spoof.
Hi, Maurice. Maurice, one of my people.
Maurice, hello.
Yeah, Chainsaw Media. Could I forget? I mean, could I remember your old name and then you changed to Chainsaw Media way back when? Then
Uh, it's always been Chainsaw ever since I knew her.
yeah, I mean, I was Corey with a while back when I knew her during.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was another name. I can't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
it was during the Air and F. Oh God, that was a mistake.
Help me out. Help me out. I can't remember.
Oh, I mean, during Air and F was Corey with a chainsaw. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was something else with Corey. It was Corey. Come on, Corey. What else was it? Because you had a different name before Chainsaw.
I don't. I
Can't
don't. I don't. I remember it was Corey with the chainsaw. She thought I was Canadian a long time ago, with the whole Air and F thing.
Are
Oh,
you? No, you're
no,
not.
I'm
You're
not Canadian. No, I'm. Oh, then Spoof says hi.
Hi, Spoof. How you doing, hon? I was never upset with you, Spoof. Just so you know, I always liked you.
Um, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to straighten that out. That's cool. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
good.
I was upset at one point, but
Yeah,
I can't stay mad long.
yeah. I mean, that's one thing we got. I mean, I was worried about that. That's one last thing we got worried about. The trauma community is so crazy, isn't it? Though, Nunya?
Yes,
Yeah. Hi,
definitely.
James. James
Hi,
Ortiz, my
James.
buddy.
How are you doing?
Awesome. Yeah, drama with me is nuts and that stuff like that. It's all about worrying about. Oh man, it's terrible.
Mm-hmm. How
Oh,
you
I
feeling,
appreciate.
James? You're welcome.
That makes me feel better now. One less thing to worry about. Yeah, it is because sometimes like, oh man, I mean, if people like it's just YouTube, but no, you invest a lot of friendships on here too.
Yeah. Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, and I wouldn't want to lose either one of you. You're the best.
Takes a while because
Yeah, I know.
you got to go through all the crap on YouTube.
Yeah, rigmarole and stuff. I mean, because it wasn't like that. I was when I first did. I just did goofy comedy videos and stuff like that, and then and then a lot of times the food reviewers they don't really talk to each other that much. So I
Oh, really?
started talking to other people, and then I got involved in this community too. And this, since I don't know, I think I was kind of drug into Bell Gab in 2016, and I kind of went from there, you know, with
Mm-hmm.
Howie starting a feud between me and George Senda and stuff. That was kind of crazy too. But it was funny though. But then whenever Howie finally told George, he said, James didn't do anything. He believed he thought I did. And then eventually George and I kind of made up because he talked to me on the phone in December about when I was bummed out and stuff. So I think everything's cool now.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. So how have you been?
well. My back is getting better,
That's
so
good.
that's a good thing. It's just still that I can only do half the stuff I used to do, Jason. That's
Yeah.
what's when your back goes out and you hurt it.
Yeah.
That's like the majority of your body that controls things. You're walking, you're sitting, bending, doing all that stuff, and that was painful. I can't still bend all the way like I used to. So it lets me know too, like if I'm doing too much,
Yeah.
it, it'll let me know. And I'm like, okay, it's time to sit down. Give me the heating pad. you
Oh yeah.
know, so I'm going through all these tests. I'm supposed to see a spine specialist too. So
Mm.
hopefully he'll have some news for me.
Oh, I hope he'll fix it. I mean, could I pull my back Leave. I mean, it's like I hurt my back. It's just like it could be just like some easy thing, picking up one little thing, and then
Yep.
something goes out of whack. I mean, especially when you're older and stuff. I know when I was in the military.
That's a bulging disc when that
Yeah,
happens.
I think
Mhm.
I sprained my muscles in my back a couple times with this. What do you call it? That one type of saw that I can't. It was that was super heavy. Yeah, I hurt my back on that. And I remember going on they gave me both Percocet and muscle relaxers back then. I remember taking those and I remember running 2 miles and boy, they thought I was drunk or something like that. It kicked in real bad. A lot.
Wow. Watch your posture in
Yeah,
bed or on the phone at all times. Yeah, that's true
that's
because
a
when
good
you're on the
idea.
phone too much, it's neck pain too.
Yeah.
It,
You were like I mean, when you said you were at Planet Fitness, was that like a therapist too, or just like a physical therapist, or what? I mean, or like well, you knew what you were talking about as far as like how to lift weights and stuff like that, or
oh, I was an aerobic instructor. Yeah.
okay. I mean, would that be like a therapist of sorts? Could you know like about? Oh, wait,
Well,
okay,
you learn about it.
yeah,
Carla, the thing is in your DM.
yeah.
Oh, you're waiting to get.
Oh, you get
Oh,
your
okay.
blood drawn. Yeah, blood drawn.
Okay, honey. Um, you learn about the basics, yes, but
Yeah,
like one time I was done with class and I was coming around to the front to talk to the receptionist, and I see this guy coming around, um, and he said he was sweating profusely, and I go, "Were you working out?" And he goes, "Well, I was on the pre-core machine," and he says, "I don't feel right." I says, "You're awful white."
oh
And so
wow.
then my instincts right away told me, and I said, "You want to sit down?" I had him sit down, and then he stood up, and I go, "No, no, don't get up." And all of a sudden, I caught him because he was starting to
Oh
fall
no.
back. I caught him, and I had a shirt in my hand, and I put it under his head, and the receptionist is just staring like she's in shock. I go, "Call an ambulance now." And the first thing I did was I told somebody else, I go, "Get me some juice." And they gave me juice, and I had him sip it a little bit. And I said, "What did you have before you came here?" And he said, "Nothing. I just had coffee." I go, "And you did cardio. That's the worst thing to do because coffee contracts your arteries. It's not good to have coffee before you work out. People think, oh, it's giving me energy. No, it's not. It's going to hurt you more than it helps you." And he had nothing to eat. So when the ambulance came, they were taking his vitals, and they said his blood pressure was really high. And he was still very, very pale. And he goes, "No, but I really do. I feel good." So he went to stand up, and he almost fell, and they caught him. They go, "Nope, you're going in." So they took him in the hospital.
Wow.
And he told me, he goes, "You did everything right." I go, "It's a little hard to catch a man when they're falling, though, because they're pretty heavy when they're dead weight."
Hi, Glowy. Hi, Glowy. I didn't mean to interrupt. Hi,
Glowy,
Glowy.
hi, hon. How are you?
Yeah, Glowy's cool.
No, I was
That's a
listening
cool.
to the live last night,
Yeah,
and Melly and Glowy sound so much alike.
yeah,
I can't
they
get
do.
over it. I was like, "Wait, is that Glowy?" And then I see Glowy typing, and I'm like, "Wow, she's
It
really."
wasn't Glowy. Now, Glowy was just in chat last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I finally figured. I go, "Oh, geez, you guys sound so much alike. I can't get over how much they sound alike."
Your
Yeah.
blood pressure dropped. Oh no, you okay, James?
Really? Why?
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, Planet Fitness was filthy, but they made you wear a mask. See, I won't work out if they make you wear a mask.
Mm. It'd be
Mm-mm.
awfully tough though, especially I mean
Yeah,
in
it's very hard.
soft
Milky
rock.
Rock. Yep. Where is
What
she?
soft rocks? What's that? Soft rocks?
No, she said Milky Rocks.
Oh, she said soft rocks. Oh, okay.
It says Milky.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Am I reading it wrong? It's,
Get the glasses. Get
I know.
the
No.
glasses.
Okay.
Milky Rocks. Yes, she
Oh,
does.
Milky Rocks. Okay, Milky Rocks. Yep.
I haven't seen her in a long time,
Yeah,
Glowy.
I know. It's been a while.
That's why when she was talking, I was like, oh. And then it didn't say Glowy, but it says I support Richard. And I was like, that's cute. And I'm listening and I'm just going, how is how is she typing so fast in there and talking at the same time? She's pretty good. Then I figured it out.
Oh, you there still there? Oh God, I thought. I mean, Mac. I mean, okay, because I had a thing that said soft rocks. It made no sense though. Because I put it up there. Now I see Mackie rocks now. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Doy.
It's weird though. 'Cause I swear, I posted. It said soft rocks. I swear to God, it said soft rocks. And then all of
Right.
a sudden, I got kicked off. Said error occurred. It wasn't your fault. I tried again. I came back in. I didn't want to end the stream, but it made no sense. So I posted it. Said, I swear to God, it said soft rocks. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, Chloe? I
Now
swear
see,
to
she
God, it said
capitalized it for you so you could see it this time.
yeah.
Mel.
I highlighted it too. I mean, I gotta watch the replay, see if it does say that. That's weird.
It did not say that.
It really? Oh
Yeah,
my
you even when
God.
you highlighted it, I saw and I said, "Oh, Milky Rocks," and you're like,
Oh my
"Soft
God. Why did it
Rocks."
say so? I swear to God, that's what it said. I swear to God. I'm not making up. That's weird. I've never had to happen. And all of a sudden I got kicked off, said Eric heard it's not your fault. And I hit it again, and that was strange though. That was bizarre. I don't know.
You're funny.
I swear
Glowy,
to
come on
God.
up and tell him that he
Okay.
can't read.
You want okay, I sent Glowy a thingy too. Hold on, Glowy, honey. Send
Hmm.
Glowy a thingy too.
I'm
That's
gonna
nice
call
on
her.
Discord. You just do the Discord thing.
You know, when I see glowy, I think of glow stick or glowworm.
Well, that's what they say glowworm or glow stick. When I say glow stick, I think of Reanimator, that reagent
Right.
name.
But you remember glowworm?
Yeah, I
I
mean
was,
that. Yeah, that wasn't that a toy too. That like a
it was
thing
a
that.
toy. My daughter had it, and it
Yeah,
was
really.
a big. It was a soft. It was furry, and it
Yeah.
had came with batteries, and you would turn it on, and the worm would light up.
Oh wow, what was that thing that was like it had a saddle on? You'd ride it, go up and down or something like that. Didn't they have something like that too, like a worm type thing too?
A horse.
No, what the horse? I mean, if I sat on that, I'd probably just go flat. I go to the thing in Discord too. So,
I don't know.
oh, I know. I swear to God, it said soft. I wish you would screenshot that.
Glowy, will you please tell him it did not say soft anywhere?
I swear to God, it said it when I put the. It's like, why am I going crazy? Now I said Melky. Now when I said that kicked me off, I came back on. It said Melky. Maybe my computer's going weird, but I never seen it do that before. Wow, that was
No,
weird. I mean, it's been on for.
it didn't change because I
Oh,
would have said soft rocks.
yeah, I
No.
swear to God, it's what the hell are you talking about, Glowy?
Are you sure you didn't look at something else and see soft somewhere?
I don't know. I swear to God, I highlighted said soft right. I was like, what the hell? And you said Melky. It's like, how in
Uh-huh.
the name? That's weird.
See,
I
that's why
sent
she
you on
capitalized it.
Discord. I sent you
Mel.
on Discord. Oh, that's freaky.
Does she work during the day?
Uh she might be at work. I think she might be at work though. You at
Oh,
work, Chloe? I mean, if you can't come up, I sent you a link on Discord. I know Spoof can't come up because she works too.
oh, she's working.
Yeah, but I wanted to clear that up with Spoof too. That's kind of important. I'm glad. Thank you though, Nunya.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, see, you are sweet, Nunya. That's why I put sweet. I put Thursday morning live with Carla, sweet Nunya Biz. If no one likes it,
Gonna make me change my name. Sweet
yeah,
Nunya.
yeah, you can, yeah. Well, I liked it whenever you said like they had like the Nunya Biz, and then they had the good Nunya, and then you called yourself the better Nunya, which I thought was
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah, and I also said anybody who has to put good in front of their name is
Yeah, well,
insecure.
they're trying to just distinguish. There's lots of Nunya Bizes on YouTube. I think there's a rapper too. Oh,
There's
I
one
know,
that's
but that's
none your
fun.
business.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, but I can claim mine because I did it from 2015 and 2011.
Yeah.
I had two. So,
Let's see.
um, You didn't mean to retract. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Did it say
are you able
soft?
to?
Did it
Oh, I
say
don't.
soft? No, it didn't, because I didn't see that.
I I think I highlighted. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, can you come up, Glowy? Because like that would be a major problem with my computer.
Yeah, Chloe. Explain yourself. Explaining to do.
Lucy,
Lucy. Lucy, you
yes,
got to
thank you.
explaining to do.
It's weird though, because I never. I mean, I know I Love Lucy. I barely saw that as a kid. I usually saw the other one, the Lucy show with her
Oh,
and
my dad took a picture
yeah.
of me one night and he said, "Get in
Really?
front of the TV." So I stood there. I thought I was in trouble about something. So, of course, the look on my face wasn't very happy. Um, and then years later, they were laughing and they were showing my picture because I had skinny legs with big knees.
Yeah.
And I saw the TV was on and it said, "I Love Lucy."
Oh, cool.
I loved watching that show.
I
That's
like
what
it
we
too.
watched. But
I
that's
mean,
when it was in black and white too.
yeah. But I mean, the one we saw was the one with Gail Gordon, the one with her and Desi
Her
Arnaz
daughter?
Jr.
Yeah.
That's the one we. That's when we saw. Oh,
That's when it was all in color.
yeah, that was one with Gail Gordon. He was a banker, right? That was a newer one
Yeah.
she did. And then I saw the one she did in the '80s, though. Remember that one?
Desi Jr. looks
Yeah,
so much like his father. It's
I
unbelievable.
know.
So much. I mean, she kind of looks more like the mom, but it's hard because she's got the dark hair like the father.
Yeah.
You know,
But I
those
mean,
tubes that they took
I like
over.
that. I like the Honeymooners too. The Honeymooners was good.
Oh yeah, honeymooners. Oh my
Yeah, that
God,
was so
that
funny.
was the. He was a riot. I was always like, I'm surprised he never had high blood pressure because that guy
I know. He
could
gets
really
so
yell.
mad.
Yeah. Um.
That was so cool.
I oughta to the moon, Alice.
I know to the moon. I mean, well, he would get mad at his oh no, at Art Carney too. The Art Carney show.
Yes, that was funny
Yeah,
too. Art
yeah,
kind of get all nervous.
yeah. But that stuff was funny though. Oh,
That was on for a long time.
oh shit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I know it dropped off for a second, then you lost your avatar, and you came back, and then I booted you for a second. I booted you back. You lost your avatar.
I did.
That's freaky. Yeah.
Is it back? I'm watching chat.
Let
That's
me
why.
look on YouTube side. I don't know. I see just
I see it.
it looked like it was shot in a snowstorm. Oh shit. Hold on.
I
Hi
see it.
Glowy.
Chloe!
Hey, how are ya?
I'm
Hi,
doing good,
Chloe.
honey.
How are
Good
you?
now.
I'm okay. How you been? How you feeling, Nunya?
I'm getting there. I'm getting better. It's just my back still bothers me, but it's not as bad. So,
Well, that's good.
um, yeah. And then I still have appointments to. I'm getting a physical done, and oh my god, it sucks. It's just,
Oh,
it just sucks.
was that
I had
physical
I
therapy?
had a yeah, no, I didn't get physical therapy. I told her I didn't want that because I can't even bend. How are they gonna, move me around? I'll scream
Yeah,
at them.
but your muscles will start to tense up and freeze if you don't
Exactly.
move them.
Well, no, I'm just walking around. It hurts. That's what I'm saying. I can still move it, but to
Did
do
they say
something,
how long? How long until you
she
start to
told
feel
me it would
better?
be about a month, but I said it's been a month already, and it's still. I, she
Oh,
goes, well, I just,
that's the
with the
worst.
back, you never know. She goes, it's like because you popped it.
Ooh.
That's extremely painful, and it takes a very long time.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
avatar's gone. I checked on the YouTube side, hon. I asked
My
Charlie if she wants
avatar's
to come up.
gone on the
Hi,
YouTube side.
Yeah.
Charlie.
I asked Charlie if she wants to come up too. That'd be cool.
I do think Charlie's working, but I could be wrong.
Oh, she's working then. Forget. That's okay.
Oh,
Guys,
you
I
can
have a
fix
5 day
it.
She's
weekend.
inseminating horses. That's what
Oh,
Charlie does.
really?
She's inseminating horses. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
gonna get
Right,
pregos.
Charlie?
Well,
Gonna
that'd
have
be good. They could do
little
that.
coat
Yeah, she could have like one of those
or
cameras and.
ill.
Yeah, that's
No.
okay, Charlie. She put like somebody put it like one of those cameras and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
hi, Charlie. She's
Hi,
working.
Glowy.
Are you? What did make you decide to go live today, Jason?
Because Carla asked me to. Because
Yeah.
Carla,
Oh,
yeah. Because
Yeah.
Carla's on there,
So
then she's.
you can tell when Carla's ready to get down because she'll go, so Jason, are you going live? She's, that means she's ready to end her
Yeah.
stream, but she still
I know.
wants to talk, but she doesn't want to talk
Yeah.
on hers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why she asked, are you going to go live?
Yeah.
So, but she's getting blood drawn and she said she'll be in
Yeah. Yeah.
after that.
she
I
on
was
the
still.
mend.
Yeah.
How is good? You doing
She's,
better?
yeah, she's doing, oh my gosh, a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Um, yeah, she's eating, although she said she had pizza and it didn't agree with her and
Mm.
got her sick. But I said, you have to take it slow because she lost so much weight from not eating. Every
Mhm.
time she ate, she would get really bad pains that she would double over. And there's nothing they could do. They would just tell her to take a pain pill. I said, that's even worse because you have nothing in your stomach and you're going to take a pain pill,
Vomit.
Oh
right?
wow.
Mhm.
So and I told her that. I said, what they should have gave you was like Zofran or something for
Yeah.
nauseous because
Right.
you would get nauseous after you would eat. I mean, they had to do that to me because I had a really bad UTI that landed in my kidneys.
Ooh. Ouch.
And yeah, it was bad. And the medicine he put me on, um, I couldn't eat. I was getting really bad stomach aches. I was running it to the, you know what, every 5 minutes. I was
Bathroom.
dehydrated because you couldn't even
Mm.
give me even water. My husband tried to give me water. I'm like, get it out of my face. And then he comes home and he goes, you have to eat. I bought you a fish sandwich. I'm like, no. I got it from McDonald's. And I'm like, give it to the dog.
No.
No.
Oh, a fish sandwich from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. That's why I was like, give it to the dog.
That sounds
You
good
know,
for me.
I don't like their fish sandwiches. I don't know why he would give it to me anyway, but because when he gets them, they're like, the twofers or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I have an extra one for you. And I'm like, oh, no, give it to the dog. I don't even like that. But so I ended up in urgent care. They had to give me a IV and
Oh wow.
um, Zofran, and I felt a lot better. But and then the back, they took a CT scan because they're like, maybe you do have another fracture and we just didn't see it.
How did you fracture it?
Lifting, and then
Yeah.
I found out that I have
I
very
remember.
brittle
What the hell were
bones.
you lifting?
The first, I was lifting my king size bed that has a
Yep.
metal frame.
Yep.
By yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
The dog was helping me too.
oh my
And that
because
was
the
god.
happened
dog
on my.
got stuck under there, and she
Yeah.
was
I
crying
know.
because she couldn't get out, the little fatty. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. And I'm trying to pull her and she's like resisting me. So I said, okay. And she was right on the side of the bed. So I said, let me lift it. That's what my husband would do is he would lift it and she would run out.
Yeah.
Well, this time I was lifting and I guess I didn't probably lift it high enough. It wasn't lifting, it was holding it. And while it held it, I felt a shift in my back and a big pop.
Ooh.
And I
Ouch.
Oh,
dropped it. I dropped the frame, which I was so glad she wasn't getting, out.
Yeah.
And I fell to my knees screaming.
I think
So,
did that happen on our live when I was live on you? I think or not.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was on a Friday. Yeah.
Yep. They happened on
And
when I was live.
and I told you, I said, I can't move.
I know.
Um,
I felt terrible.
it was bad. I never want to go through that
did you
again.
have to go to the hospital or how
I
did
went to
you
urgent
have?
care. I went
Oh
to,
yeah, yeah.
but the first time I did it, which was, oh Jesus, back in 2009, I was lifting a couch and
Jesus,
I know.
lifted beds and couches.
I
right,
know. Really.
because
Come
I'm a
on
He-Man,
over
I can do all this stuff, and never ever. I used to do everything because I'm a He-Man. She's got power, but
She-Ra.
I didn't know my what when they did me a bone density test back then. They said you have very brittle bones, and my doctor's
Mm.
like, so here's how I'm going to put it to you. You're like this China doll. You
Mm.
can't fall. You can't get hit. You can't lift anything. You will break because your entire spine has little fractures everywhere.
Do you take calcium or anything?
No, I never took vitamins. I figure it's in the foods you eat. So
Have you started?
after that, yeah,
Yeah.
I take
Probably
vitamin
best.
D. She put me on phosphate,
Mm-hmm.
but you can only stay on that so long because after a while, it doesn't really work.
Oh, I have to
So,
ask. I didn't mean to interrupt. Did you say soft rocks or did you say milky rocks?
Milky Rocks.
How the hell did you say
see,
soft rocks?
what
I
I
swear to
told
God,
you.
I'm not losing my mind. I can't. I'm 54. I'm not that old yet. I'm not.
Sure, you need glasses. You got
I
glasses.
guess.
No, I
I'm
yeah, I
just
was
kidding.
saying Milky.
I swear to
Milky.
God,
I
I
said
got too
that's
much.
why I said. She said Milky Rocks, and you're like, wait, no, you didn't.
It said soft rocks. I swear I highlighted it said soft rocks. And then I got kicked off the panel and it said the error occurred, not your fault. I hit retry and I came back. It was weird. Man, computer really messed up. And I was thinking about starting a live, Glowy, with like me being silent and then Nunya doing a whole big introduction stuff. But I said, nah, it's always been done before. That's what happened last night. That made no
That
sense.
was comical. That was comical. I was like, what is going on?
I know.
I
I didn't
know.
understand.
No, she said soft rocks. I go, why would she
Yeah,
say
no.
soft
I
rocks? Why
know.
would she come in here and just
I
put
know.
on there soft rocks?
I know. I didn't say, what the hell are you talking about? I swear to God, it said software. I swear.
That's why she capitalized the letters for
Oh
you.
man, I gotta go back watch replay and then for sudden Milky like
He just
I could have
he just doesn't want
screenshot
to
it.
believe. Yeah, see, he doesn't want to believe
No,
it.
I mean no,
He
I
thinks you
believe it.
put it there and then
Yeah,
you retracted it.
yeah,
I'm like,
she's
then
great.
why would I see Milky?
I don't
I had
know. That was freaky.
Milky.
Okay,
no
I don't know
didn't.
where she's at.
No.
She's probably sleeping. Well, she was up late, I think. Or
Well,
where? I
yeah,
don't
Who,
'cause
know.
Melly?
I was listening. I was like cruising the tubes
Yeah.
last night to see what was going on, and I'm like, oh. And then I looked and I go, I thought it was you. I swear to God, you guys sound alike.
Mm.
You like seriously. And I'm listening and I'm like, how is Glowy talking and chatting like
I
that?
don't know.
And
Oh,
talking
Melly. Yeah.
Melly, yeah. But I thought it was you instead of Melly. I thought it was you.
Yeah.
So I'm going, and then I go, she changed her name. And then I'm like, wait a minute, why has she got, her name says this, but here it says Glowy. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
the
Melly.
Willie Nelson avatar really throws me off though. You know what I mean?
Oh, Melly's Willie. Her wet
Yeah,
Willie.
that was so freaky. Yeah. Where
She's
did you get
funny.
that? Chloe, where did you find that video at? You said, where,
What?
like,
Yeah,
what
that
the hell?
was.
Because it was like a what the? I was like, what the hell? What's that's? I mean, that didn't bother me or not like that. Just shocked me.
It
Like
was a bit disturbing. It was
it
a
was.
bit
I
disturbing.
mean, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, but I was like, oh my god, holy shit,
I never
you know.
laughed so hard. I was
Yeah, I
crying,
know. Well, you can
crying
tell me
laughing.
anything. Yeah, that was funny
So
though, but
fill
so
me in because I
goofy.
don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, just yeah, I tell.
I don't care. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, she sent me a video. I mean, as a female, and she showed her. I mean, it was like a hardcore shot of the ass, like the asshole opening up and singing, and then like putting like a chocolate lollipop in the asshole, and then it out, and it had lips.
But
Like,
none.
oh.
Yeah.
What?
The it was made up as a face.
Yeah, it made up like a face. So yeah, it made up like a face.
That's funny.
If it wasn't so disturbing, I'd say
Yeah,
Jason play it. But yeah, I wouldn't.
yeah.
Right.
No, I'd get kicked off for that. That's too
Yeah.
hardcore. Well, I said I did send him the hardcore. I mean, did
What
you
were
ever
you
see?
singing? What were you singing, Chloe?
Like,
It was just. Yeah, I didn't know what it was singing.
I'm the but they had I sent her that. I mean, if you ever seen the Groove Tube, I sent her that STD video where some guy he put like his wiener in like this hole, and it's supposed to be Safety Sam, and he had like googly eyes on the ball sack, and like he's all dressed up like a little puppet, And it was funny. I can send you that link. Did you ever see the
Yeah.
Groove Tube a long time ago?
No.
That was, I mean, you ever see like Kentucky Fried Movie and stuff like that?
Yes.
They have like dirt. I mean, it was like that, but made a few years
Okay.
before. Yeah,
I
but
gotta
they would
see it.
get really dirty though. They'd have some dirty stuff on there. But it was funny. I mean, I think Glow would like Kentucky Fried Movie though. That was funny and Danger
That was
Secrets.
a very funny. It's slapstick humor.
What was
I
the
like
movie?
it too. Kentucky Fried Movie.
Kentucky Fried Movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guys who did Airplane. Remember the Airplane a long time ago?
Oh, it's like dry humor?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was done like a
Yes.
couple years before
Yes.
that, and then and that's really it's pretty dirty though. It was close to getting like
He's like,
a
it's
hard. It was
pretty
a hard
dirty.
R. Yeah, it's really funny.
Wow. Hard R.
Yeah. Well, they have like that. Well, that's before NC-17, right? The hard R and then X,
Yes.
triple X. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what they call it now. It used to just
I
be
don't
if
know.
you were under
Do you like
18.
that airplane dry humor? I can never get
Oh, I
into
think
it.
it's
I
funny.
Do
didn't
you
really
really?
get, yeah, I saw the movie and
I know.
I just sat there and I was with my
Oh, I
ex-husband
like
at the
it.
time,
I
and
would.
he's laughing his ass off and I go, I guess I have to, I'm not high enough because
Oh,
I just,
I thought it was
it's
really
funny.
funny. I thought it was funny. Well, just
Uh,
like I was talking about Three Stooges, and some people don't like Three Stooges. Well,
I
the
love Three
comedy.
Stooges.
You know who done like Three Stooges? He even said, um, Rita was playing on her live, and there was a joke when they were going undercover, and he says like, "Okay, you have to go undercover as two carpet layers." And Larry said, "Hey, wait a minute, I can't lay carpet." And said, "Why is that?" And he says, "I'm not that rugged." And he started laughing.
I'm not that rugged.
I thought that was funny, but you know who?
See, my brother would have laughed his ass. I would hear,
Yeah.
he loved watching the Three Stooges, and he would have his friend on the phone, and they were like doing the sounds to each other, and I go, "You guys sound like boyfriend and girlfriend." You. He's like, he throws something at me, but they would get into it so bad. It was funny listening to them
Oh
laugh
shit!
about
She
it.
dropped off.
Mo Larry, the cheese. Where'd
I
she go?
know. Oh, she
Did she
dropped off.
fall?
I think so. I mean, oh, there I put in private chat. That's why. That's who doesn't think Three Stooges is funny. Like, oh, once that. Okay,
Well,
that's
no one
cool.
asked for his opinion anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, you booed yourself? Oh, no.
Well, get back up here.
You booed yourself. Oh no, booed yourself in the butt.
I thought you
No,
said
but
you moved yourself.
that video is really funny but disturbing. But it's way too graphic for YouTube. That get yanked real quick.
Mm.
Cause that could be like a that. I mean, that was filthy, but funny though. Like, I mean, cause it shocked me because all of a sudden she sent a video. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my god! But it's cool. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it shocked me for like a second. Just, I mean, 'cause I didn't expect it, but then that's fine. I don't shock that easily. So I'm so glad you're back and stuff like that. We're back in business.
I'm back in biz.
Yeah, you're back in none of your business.
I'm back to Nunya Biz.
But I mean, there's like I think there's a rapper named Nunya Biz and all this other stuff. Oh my
Stop,
god,
really?
I think. But let me check to make sure. I think there
I
is.
should have copyrighted that name.
Yeah, there you go. But when you said you started YouTube, what a long time ago?
I did. I had my one account that I forgot, and I made another account. The first time I was on YouTube was 2011. But I used to just go in and listen to paranormal stories,
Oh,
paranormal
cool.
stuff. Um, I wasn't even in drama community then, but I remember, oh, I think it was around 2017 when I went to listen to the first time I went into DC, and I was listening to Miss Effin Wonderful, and I thought she was hysterically funny.
Who was it?
MFW, Miss Fuck.
Oh, Miss F and Water. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
She
she's a
did
hot
she.
mess lately, huh? Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did she? They said she went to the hospital. Do you know what for?
I haven't watched it in about a week or so, but last time I watched her, eek.
Well, no.
It
Did
had to
she
feel
have
bad for
sex?
her.
Did she
She
have
got
sex on
really,
camera?
really thin, and she looks good. I mean, she really does look good. Thinner. I just wish she would, not drink so much. It's not
Yeah.
good for her health.
Is that the one that had sex on camera on the live?
Yeah. That was- I heard about it. I
I
actually was
heard about it.
watching that live, but it got
Yeah.
so long I fell asleep, so I
Yeah.
turned it off.
So you missed the good part. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that it was still on, and supposedly she didn't know about it, but okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Sure, 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 sure. Isn't that like what's his
Oh,
face
thank
and
you,
his
Spoof
girlfriend,
Honey.
Glowy, when you and Amelia saw it?
No.
What's that?
Like what's his face that what did with his girlfriend
Who?
was kind of the same thing. The I forgot his name. Chevy? No. Who's the guy that and his girlfriend were having sex and you and Amelia were?
Oh, Anthony.
There you
Oh, Andy,
go.
I missed that one. I missed that. I didn't miss no good stuff.
Oh
But I had to
boy.
sleep for work.
Oh, you did.
They really
They
were?
got an eyeful, and even Super Serial was like, "Yeah." I was laughing at him more than anything.
Oh man. Well, Super has some great comments though, but I missed the good. I missed it. That was the real Laser Late Show. I missed that though. Damn it.
Yeah, that was a trip. That was something. Yeah.
You were laughing. I was just listening to you. You were giggling, and you guys was like, and poor Amelia, she was trying to find the words. She's stumbling over her words. I was laughing. I was mostly laughing at you guys. I go, they're so cute. They get all embarrassed. I'd be like, yeah, so how's it hanging? Hey, you gonna show it? I'm gonna say it, you know?
Yeah, it was different. It was different. Definitely different.
So is the live still up or did you take it
Oh
down?
goodness, no. No. He
Oh.
actually took down his channel after that. I don't know if it's back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no.
you got in
Yeah.
trouble.
Well,
Well,
no, I don't think he got like from YouTube. I don't think that was the case. I don't know exactly what happened, but I know that the channel came down, and then I heard that he was gonna put it back up, but I haven't looked yet, so I don't even know if I'm subbed to him anymore. I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah, I have to go. He exposed himself whenever I had Robin on. He came up and he exposed himself. Oh shit! I had to put him on.
oh my God,
He
really?
started just joking around and stuff. Oh my god! But it was weird because his name tag covered up most of it. And Robin didn't see it, but I took it down. No,
Oh,
it was
that's
crazy.
right, spoofed. Sorry to hear. Um, my condolences.
Yeah.
Sad.
It is tough losing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too
Death is
special.
never fun.
No.
I know.
And my parents are up there in age, and you just, you see them whittling, and it's hard. It's really hard to watch.
Because I know this weekend my friend Dan, his dad passed away, and I know John, he said his dad's getting up there too. You know,
Mm.
I don't know. And
When did he pass? Do you know?
I think Saturday was when my friend Dan's dad passed away.
No, spoofs.
Oh, Spoof, I'm sorry, Spoof. I'm not sure. I can't, she told me, but I can't remember. I don't want to say a day and be wrong.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm thank you for coming up, Glow. I haven't had you up on a panel in a long time.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, it's fun
Saturday.
having Kyle.
Oh my God, it was Saturday too. I don't
Saturday
know exactly.
afternoon?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, the same day. Wow. I don't know. I'm
Well,
sorry.
at least you know that he's, I know for what it's worth, he's not in any pain anymore.
Mm,
You know.
yeah. I think your voice is really nice, Chloe.
Oh, Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. Well, people tell me, yeah, you were saying the
Your
things
voice
like,
is very nice too, Glowy.
yeah, I think nice, and
Oh,
then his voice
thank
is
you,
nice
Nunya.
too.
Well, you
Yeah,
have that. She has that Jersey accent, New Yorkish
yeah,
style. Are
I
you
know.
from
Oh, I
there?
do, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you from
You
there?
think?
Yeah,
Really?
you sound like it. There's certain words that you say that sound like New York, New
yeah.
York,
Well,
I asked her to say
or
chowder
Jersey.
once, and I felt bad, but I was just
I'm
joking.
not far from New York, but
Yeah,
Yeah, see, you can
definitely
hear
not
it.
from.
New
yeah.
York, Rhode
Sorry.
Island.
You know,
Yeah,
everybody says that. Like when they hear me, they're like, "Are you from Rhode Island?" And I'm like,
yeah.
"No, I'm not from Rhode Island."
You have that. You have that slang. Hey, I used to have people tell me that I sounded like I was from Boston, and I'm like,
Really?
Boston? What? No. And it was like I used to work for a company doing cold calling. Ugh,
Yeah.
never do that in my life again. But we sold heating and air conditioning, and I would talk to him, and the guy goes, "No, you're from Boston. I can tell." He said, "I live in New York, and you have that Boston accent." I go, "I'm from Chicago." He goes, "Well, Chicago then and Boston sounds like." I said, "No, they don't, because Boston like drags the word out. Chicago doesn't. They
Hey,
have that.
Nunya,
Yeah.
Nunya, I'm from Boston.
Are you? So you drag it out a little bit, right?
No,
Because
I
people
was
always
laughing because you're just sitting there talking about Boston accents, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness, you drag it
people
out.
used
Yeah,
to
we're a
say
little
that to me all
slow."
the time. They're like, "You sound like you're from Boston." I go, "I'm not from Boston. I mean, I'm in Chicago. How does Chicago sound like Boston? It's two
Well,
different
you do say when you say Boston, you do say it like we say it. A lot of
Boston,
people say Boston,
Boston.
Boston,
Hmm.
and we say Boston.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I. He goes, "I'm picking it up. I think you're lying." And I go, "I'm not lying. I'm from Chicago. God." And he goes, "What part?" I go, "South side, west side." He goes, "Maybe that's why." I go, "Boston isn't south, it's north. They would have more of a northern accent." I was like, this guy's
Boston
nuts.
rocks. The
Yep.
best.
Boston Red Sox, just like the White Sox, Chicago White Sox. I would always say that. "Oh, you like the Boston Red Sox because like Chicago White Sox." Yep. Okay. And they're big. Boston's big on um, their team. So they're rivals with New York. I remember
Yeah,
when Jerry.
Boston's very competitive with sports, although
Oh,
we've
God, yeah.
been sucking lately. So I'm hoping the Patriots. My man's coming back for opening day.
Oh,
Very excited
good.
about that. Very
I had a
excited
good
about
friend
that.
of mine from Chicago who loved, he had all your jerseys, loved the Patriots. No other team was better than the Patriots.
Well, we
And I
were
go,
really good at one time,
we
but
were.
then he
It was
left.
early 2000s because he would always, like, that's when I think Chicago started getting bad, or they were still kind of good. And I go, "You're, Chicagoland area, and you're for the Patriots." He goes, "There ain't no better team." You couldn't argue with him. Could not. When we go, we'd have like meetups and stuff, and it
Yeah.
was like on Sundays we were watching the football games, and everybody had cut the jerseys for Chicago and the Bears jerseys, and he comes walking in like the eyesore, his Phillies, and everybody's booing him. "Get the hell out of here!" We're laughing my ass off. he just he used to love doing that too. You'd be in a room full of Chicago Bears, and here he comes with his Patriots jersey. Odd man out. But
Yeah, I
I
think
think
I've got like 25 of them, all different names, but
Oh, that's cool.
I still wear my Brady shirt. I'm still
Brady,
swooning
huh?
over my Tom. Oh.
Is
Are
he
you one of the
back?
Brady bunch?
He's back,
No,
right?
he's not back. He retired. He's going to be
Oh,
doing
he
announcing.
finally for sure now.
Oh yeah,
Um,
no, he just signed a broadcasting thing with Fox, I think.
Oh, really?
But he's
That
coming
how,
home to Boston for opening
okay.
day, and then I think they're gonna retire his jersey. I hope they do.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Because then it's
it'd
worth
be
something.
really neat. He deserves it.
Yeah, he was.
Definitely some
He,
pride
you
there.
know what? You gotta give hands down. He was a really good player, one of the best
Mm-hmm.
in the leagues. I have to say that.
Yep.
But and there's very few you can say that to. But he was all around. He's just one of those. You know, there's some people that can just have that knack and they can play at anything and be good at it. He's like, I would say, he's probably one of those people. Not just football. He had really excelled in football. But
He's naturally talented, that guy.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
He's hot too.
Yeah, he's good on that, easy on the eyes, that's for sure. Not like damn Chicago won it in I think '05, and then that was it. And I go, what the hell? And people are like, so do you support the Bears? I go, hell no. I'm pissed at them. They suck.
The
What
Chicago Bears. I
Yes.
What do you think of that
You
video
can
of the
say
Super
it. I
Bowl
don't care.
shuffle? Remember that music video they did, Super Bowl shuffle? What do you think of that video, Dungeon?
That's when they
Remember
were
that?
good. I
Yeah,
liked it. I thought it was
yeah,
pretty cool. I
yeah,
did. And that's what I mean. You had all the good players. You had the
yeah,
Fridge. Come
yeah,
on. You had Peyton.
yeah.
He was the best. I loved Peyton. And McMahon, who was very salty all the time and would do the opposite of what the boss would tell him to do.
Oh yeah,
I remember you know how he wore those headbands all the time, and they told him
yeah.
it was the owner of the team told the coach to tell him not to wear that anymore. So he not only did he wear it, but he put his name on it. I was laughing my ass off. And the sports announcers would crack up laughing. They go, he got in trouble. And they said if he was going to wear it next week, he's going to get fined. And now he knows he's getting fined. So he put his name, McMahon, right on, to put the owner's name right on the headband in big black letters.
That's
He
funny.
that's why I liked him. He was a hellraiser. Would do the opposite of what they told him to do. So when he was a good QB. He was. But that's when the team was
yeah, there
awesome.
was some good ones, and I mean,
Mm-hmm.
The Bears, the Bears.
And then it looked like a couple years back, I don't know,
Yeah,
I'm going, not a couple years, maybe a little
yeah.
bit, when they started off really good and they were winning. And I was like, holy shit, is this going to be it? And then boom, I go, see, that's what happens.
Milky.
Melky, there she is. Hi, Melly, Melky. You were on last night and I thought it was Glowy.
She thought we were the one in the same, Mel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, it sounds just like Glowy. And then I don't know I started seeing Glowy writing in the chat, and I'm like, wait a minute. There's two different names. How is she talking and writing? Oh, it's not Glowy, it's Molly. I started laughing.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, well, happens. Come on up, Mel. Who's
She's my
me? I'm
sister
Okay,
from
we got
another
you.
mister.
I know, from another missa. Here's me inviting everybody. Come on up. Come on
Come on up. Come on down. Keep it wet. I mean, that
down.
whole thing was so strange last night. Like the silent stream, and then you introduced that was so bizarre. I've
It
got
was
my power
comical. It
back.
was
I'm
funny.
back. I'm back.
What?
Oh, you working? It's okay. Remember when she did the live stream and
Uh-huh.
she was doing? He was sounding like, "I got the power." Like Callie Richards was doing like that. I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back. That was kind of funny. But I
I
mean,
thought,
Melly really sold it though.
did she?
Yeah,
I
she
was,
did good. She did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
did she? I missed it. I'm sorry. I came in, I think it was towards the end. I think
Yeah.
it was when, no, it was when, what's her name came up there in her
Yeah.
audio,
Dana.
Pandora.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pandora. Yep.
Yeah. That's when I came, but her audio sounded so bad.
Yeah, a lot
So-
of static. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
when I
Um.
was watching.
Yeah. Oh, Melly, I
Yeah.
need to talk to you about something from last night, real quick. I mean, whenever you get a chance. No, I mean, not important right now.
Oh, Melly, you've
Secret,
got some
secret.
splaining
See
to
what I think?
do.
Right? Lucy, so splendid to do.
That's so funny. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. What did she do?
She was funny. She did
yeah,
good.
Melly was cool.
I wouldn't have been able to do it. I
I
probably.
mean, she really. I'll be off work. Okay, yeah. Can I call you then? Okay, cool, yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, 5:30. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Melly. Make sure. And I swear to God, I thought Glowy said soft rocks. I swear to God, that made no sense whatsoever. Hey, Richard,
Hey,
and
Hi,
Richard.
then I got kicked out, and then it said error occurred, not your fault. I don't know what happened. My computer had a brain fart or something. I don't know what it was. That was
No,
weird.
you had a brain fart.
Yeah,
It wasn't your computer. It was you. I know what
hey,
I saw.
Richard. Yeah, Molly did great. I mean, she sold it too.
Who, Melly?
Hi, Richard. Yeah, with the whole
Yeah, she did
introduction.
good.
Yeah, she's good on piano.
Yeah,
She did really good.
she did
You
great.
got that voice, girl.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, Richard. Or Titchard. Remember, like, NGOA still called him Titchard? Remember back? I don't know whatever happened to NGOA.
Kitchard.
Oh, man. Yeah. That was fun.
Well,
So you're not working today, Jason?
No, I got a 5-day weekend.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Memorial Day is this weekend, right?
Yeah, and
right.
I get paid for Memorial Day, which is good too. You know, get
Mhm.
obnoxious friend. I think you see now. I mean, because some people don't. I've heard from people they don't like Chloe's voice or Melly's voice. I think your voices and Nunya's voice. I think all three of your voices are adorable. I love them all.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Aw.
You're welcome. Melly's
Even
too.
mine.
Yeah, I love it.
It went down an octave when I got pneumonia. I told
Oh,
you, my doctor said, yeah, it'll do that. And you
thank
develop
you,
stuff.
Melly. Thank you, Melly.
And you
Then
too,
next,
Richard.
yeah, and Richard too. Thank Richard's service, and then I'll probably be asked to show my the WD 214 too, which is stupid.
What is
Thank
that?
you.
WD.
Oh, that's the discharge papers. Remember what
Oh.
KFC was asking on bugging Richard about? See his papers saying he didn't think he serves and stuff. That was
You know,
What an
I'm sorry.
idiot that guy is. I'm telling
You
you,
don't
he should
have
get
to
a
show
life.
shit, okay?
I know.
Who are you?
I know.
You
He's
the
been doing
Census
it.
Bureau or something? Your
I
president?
know.
Do I work for you? Because other than that, you don't pay my bills. You don't scratch my
Yeah.
ass. So bye.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Hello,
Hello.
Jason Live. How can I help you? There you go. It's humble to be a war hero.
Humble my ass.
I'm being nice, and she's all like, "Humble my ass."
Oh, thank you, Melly, honey. It means a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Happy
mean, it's just
Memorial
a
Day,
damn
you guys.
spam call. I get spam calls all the time.
Don't answer spam.
Yeah, I didn't answer.
I had a call where the girl goes, "Okay, so I ordered in your diabetes medication. It's coming." I go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! What diabetes medication? I'm not a diabetic. Who you got the wrong number?"
Yeah.
And she says my name, and I go, "I'm not a diabetic, and I never called you. Don't start your spamming shit with me. Take my number off your list."
I
I
know.
hung up on her. Now they keep calling me back. Like,
I kept getting calls from Nielsen asked me to do television stuff for a while, then like radio stuff.
oh,
They kept
really?
bugging me about that. I just ignored it. They sent me a letter too, and they put a dollar bill in there. I kept the dollar, but that's about it.
Oh, what do they want you to
They wanted me to do ratings for like the radio or
ratings?
like
Yeah.
saying, yeah,
Hmm.
Nielsen ratings, and they did it for TV too. I don't want anything to do with that.
You get paid for that.
Well,
They
yeah,
pay
but
you.
it was just too much of a pain in the ass. Special radio. I don't even listen to radio.
Well, who does nowadays?
Yeah,
I didn't.
I
I
think
don't even know. Does it still exist? Are the people
I
still?
guess if they did Nielsen for like doing food reviews and doing, I'd do it for that. That's easy, you know. But no,
Mhm.
they sent me $1 and stuff, but they just kept bugging me like every day or two, and then they just stopped. That was a pain in the ass. I know you get paid, but yeah,
I used to take the dollar and never answer them. Send me
yeah,
another
I
dollar.
did take $1. I got some free pot yesterday too. I took that too.
Wait, what did you get?
Free pot.
Oh, I thought you said pie.
Oh, well, free pie would be good too. Pie and pot. I mean, well, you smoke
Pie
pot,
and
you need
pie.
pot.
Oh, you're funny.
Oh, I mean during drive time, yes. I mean drive time is important. Yeah, yeah. You smoke pot, they need pie.
Yeah, that's true because they have was it Sirius Radio?
Yes.
I listened to that. I haven't I unsubscribed from it though because I have Apple Music. So I just download it to my phone
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
play it in my car.
I mean, now if you're a truck driver, and that would be great. Have Nielsen for that's who they should target. Like, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
for- I maybe I don't know what they're doing with that though.
Yeah, everybody who's a veteran, my hat's off to you guys. My
Yeah,
uncle's
thank
a
you.
veteran too. A
Yeah, I
couple of
am
my
too.
uncles, my cousin. And
Yeah,
my nephew is in the Marines right now.
wow. I'm a
Mhm.
Desert Storm vet.
Are you?
Yep.
Wasn't that when Bush Senior?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a one timer. Yeah. He came in there.
Asshole.
Yeah. He lowered the prices of the chow hall though, so that was good.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, well, I was like a couple cents less and stuff like that. But it gave us more money and lowered prices of the chow hall. I mean, because my friend was bitching all the time. Oh God, I go to chow. He said he'd rather go out and eat, and that gets expensive after a while. It's because breakfast. I mean, because I had separate rations. I mean, well, you'd have your meal card, and that would pay for the army would give you
That's what
money
I
to
was
pay.
just going to ask you. So you get a card or something?
Well, you get a meal card at first, and then um, after like basic and AIT, if you go to permanent party, you can apply for separate rations, and they give you like a little bit. They give you like extra money. Oh, just Charlie. They give you extra money, right?
Hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like you can pay. You present your ID card and you pay for breakfast or lunch or whatever. And like breakfast was like $1.10 and lunch and dinner like $1.70. Hi, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, oh my man, you got my man.
Hi,
Okay.
Jason. Hi, Glowi. Hi, Nunya.
Hi, Charlie. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are we? Wait. Oh, who just said hi?
That was
Oh,
Charlie.
Charlie,
So what
Charlie. Oh,
happened?
Oh, Charlie
oh
jumped
no.
out?
Oh,
Oh,
Charlie.
man.
Oh no, I didn't bump her off. I hope.
Hi. Because I was reading chat. Sorry.
Oh, hope I
Where
didn't
did
Yeah.
you
bump her off.
go?
I don't think I did.
Bush
Charlie was
41
up.
approved the invasion of Kuwait and then invaded Iraq for yes.
Yeah.
Remember, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Yep.
Hope I didn't bump her off. I don't think. Well, bump her off like I
Yeah, I
can't.
hope
No.
you didn't
Oh, she
either.
booted. Okay, okay.
Oh, you booted yourself? Come back
Oh
up and
no.
say hi again. I want to
I
say
did the
hi
same
back.
thing earlier.
I know I did it
Yeah.
too once too.
And
I think
I
I
mean,
see you now.
if you were German, you'd be dust booting yourself.
Thus booting.
You ever see Dust Boot? That was that submarine movie.
No.
That was good. It was good. Like 3.5 hour movie. Oh, there's Charlie. There you go, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hi,
Hi.
Charlie.
Sorry about that, guys.
That's
There you
okay.
are.
I was
Here I
gonna
Hi.
say. I
am.
was gonna say sorry, Charlie. Like
Charlie, Charlie.
Mhm.
Got Charlie and her angels.
I
yeah,
love your
yeah.
avatar.
Oh, I know you would. He's waiting. He's got the hut
Mm-hmm.
ready.
What's
Yes.
the, what is it? I can't see it.
What do you mean? What is that?
I don't hear my
That
glasses on.
is
I'm trying to see it.
words? No.
What? What?
Yeah.
What's your avatar, Charlie? Can she hear
Charlie.
me?
Oh, she has on mute right now.
Oh, okay.
Husband, your
Why is my husband in your avatar, Charlie?
Hey,
Who,
leave
Oh, I'm
my man
sorry. Yeah,
alone.
that's our boyfriend, Nunya.
who is
That's Craig.
Craig?
Glowi and I share him.
Oh, well, Melly's now saying why you have her husband in your
Uh-oh. I don't
Oh.
want to split my days up anymore. So, Mellow, Craig.
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Cool.
Why is my husband in your avatar, Charlie? Ooh, Melly's
Is
He's
not.
my boyfriend.
That's
Hey.
right. It's her boyfriend.
He's mine.
Well,
You're going to fight me for him, Charlie. We'll fight.
you got the first dibs because he's in your avatar.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, this is not fair.
Glowy, I'm sorry, but you can have next. You can have.
Next.
You gotta share. So you have next, and then Melly. Sorry, third man out. You get the leftovers. It sucks. It happens like that
How did Charlie get first dibs? How'd that happen?
because he's on her avatar.
Right, and Melly's third.
So if you put him on your avatar, then you guys could fight for top bidding.
Mhm.
Top diddling.
Top diddling.
Okay. Is this your first time on my panel, Charlie?
I think so.
All right.
I think it
Welcome,
is.
Charlie. I'm glad you
That's
finally
the whole
came up. Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
welcome.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
always
Yeah, I
welcome.
have a little
Jason
break.
with the ladies.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. And you
His
can
head
all
is
you can
too
all
big.
take me once. I one at a time. I don't care too.
Oh my God. He's
I
So
just
you're
getting a
want
big
off,
head.
Jason? You're not working?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a
You,
5-day weekend, believe it or not.
Hey, now Jack,
Oh,
Smelly, you guys are killing me.
Oh no.
Jack's who? Wait,
Jack.
which Jack? Jack's from where?
Who's Jack?
Oh,
Oh,
I
from
can't remember his name.
Sons
He
of
played
Anarchy?
Jack's
Is it
son, Sons of
SOA?
Anarchy.
Is it Sons?
Yeah.
No, that's my. I claimed
Uh-oh.
him way back. Sorry.
No, I
I
mean
got
that's
his name. Mm-mm.
was that
Oh,
Sons of
here's another
Anarchy because
one.
you guys were roboting?
If I
Who
put
am I
my
roboting?
Oh no, I mean, was that the dude from Sons of Anarchy, Jax?
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
yes.
okay. He has a British
I don't know
accent.
Jax.
I know when he
Yeah.
first started talking in his British accent, I was like, "What the hell?"
Well,
He did a
So
great
does
job.
Craig. He has a British accent too.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
he was
really?
on a show called I swear if you get a chance, there was a show on Fox that Judd Apatow did after he did Freaks and Geeks called Undeclared. He started that show's funnier than hell. If you get a
Really?
chance to watch it, it's really funny. But he's in his British accent on that show. It's
Me
really
and my
funny.
girlfriends would just watch Sons of Anarchy just for him.
Really.
Time.
Now
Oh
I
yeah.
have to ask you guys a question. The very final shot, I know spoilers, but did the last shot of that look incredibly fake?
Yes,
It looked so fake. Oh, I'm
it
like, oh
did.
my,
I was
it looked so,
really disappointed in the end. Very
yeah.
disappointed. I mean,
And
I
I
knew he
loved
was
it.
gonna off his mom, which was stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
then he
love
rides
that
off
show
into the
too.
sunset and he gets in an accident. Is that what
Yeah,
happened? Yeah.
yeah. He ran into a truck and stuff like that. He drove right into a truck. It looked like a big green screen. It looked really fake though.
It did.
I mean, they couldn't do it for real though, but I mean, it still looked super fake.
But why
I
did they end
remember.
it? They shouldn't have ended it, man. It was
I
such a
know.
great show.
And
I was
then
so
Marilyn
Same with
Manson was in
Animal
there.
Kingdom. Why did they kill them all off?
I know.
Chloe and I cried.
Poor Craig.
We
really.
did. We really had a rough day
So he's
after
not
that.
on anymore.
What happened?
No, they killed him.
Oh
Well,
no.
Oh, I hate when
the
I
that.
don't.
show ended.
Jay didn't die though, did he?
No, Jay is the only one. And yeah, and what was the other guy?
Darren?
Yes,
No,
Darren and
Darren
Jay
didn't die.
lived, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
No, when I hear Daniel,
Did you
I
ever
think
see that, Jason?
Bewitched.
Animal Kingdom?
What's the Animal King? I never saw that one.
No, you're missing out.
Oh.
I saw
Mhm.
it.
I remember Mucho of Omaha's a Wild Kingdom. That makes me sound old. With Marlon Perkins. I remember watching
There
that
is
right
an
before.
original movie, Animal Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah,
I never seen that, huh?
yeah. I
What
didn't either.
the one thing about Sons of Anarchy, whenever that, I think there was some cleanup they had to do with the body, and this guy says, "Yeah, we got to call Bachman to come in." And I said, "If that's Stephen King, that's going to be cool as hell," because that was a pseudonym, and it was Stephen King.
It was
Now
Stephen
that's
King. Yep.
cool.
That's
That
what I
because
said. I go, what is he
Richard
doing
Bachman.
in that one? That's
I
why.
know it said Bachman because his pseudonym was Richard Bachman. It said that's
Yep.
Stephen King. That's going to be so cool. And then Marilyn Manson was in there too. That's one of the guys in jail too. He's gotten different too. I don't even listen to his music anymore.
I don't even think there was. I mean, did you and Sons of Anarchy find anybody else that was hot? Because I didn't. I was just like, Jax. It's-
I
Well,
didn't.
go
Not
look
not
at
I
Glowi's
just find it.
video.
I
She's
just
got the
dropped
new
another
hot man,
video of my
the
hot man.
raining man.
That's right. Oh, that.
She has a type. The Glowy
Man, those
definitely
are my
has a
dream clothes.
type.
I'm gonna look at Chloe. Wait a minute, I think I did see it, Chloe, but I
No, it's a
can't.
new one. I put it up today.
Oh,
It's my part 2.
oh, it's your part 2. Okay, because your part 1 was pretty good too. Because I
It
remember
was.
Joe. Was it Joe, the guy who played in um, and we used to watch at the same time because Sons of Anarchy would come. I think an hour before, and then what was the vampire movie? Oh, Jesus.
Twilight.
No, it was way before that. It was called Blood something.
Bloodstone.
Oh, it was with Sookie, the girl that was
Oh, True Blood.
True Blood. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
And the guy at towards the end, the wolf. Um, the actor's name is Joe something, but he's hot. He had dark hair, built really big.
I never watched.
Oh,
Ended up with
Bill.
Sookie in the end. Yeah, not Bill.
Yeah.
He was the wolf. He was one of the wolves. He and
Bill was? I thought he was a
no,
vampire.
not Bill. Not Bill. She didn't end up with Bill. She ended up with the wolf guy, I think.
Did she really? I
Yeah,
didn't
because
remember that.
which I thought was fake. They're all sitting around the table and they're having a picnic, and he was there with her.
Is that who you're talking about? Spoof for
With Sookie.
Joe Manganiello?
Joe Magna. Yes.
I
Is
Is
that
that
don't
what?
who's
remember
married to
how that
Sofia
ended.
Vergara?
Yes, Joe Maggiano.
Yeah, lucky bastard.
He's hot. Son of a bitch.
True Blood was good, but it got a little weird. There were a
Yeah,
couple scenes that didn't interest me.
yeah, I didn't either. I was like getting bored with that one lady that was
The
turning out.
fairy one? What was up with
Yeah.
that? When they turned into pigs?
Yeah. Well, that was Sookie's heritage because she was actually a fairy, and that's why everybody wanted her.
What was that? No,
That
Sam was
one
the
lady that came
shapeshifter.
in that was like a devil, and she would like have the cow's head or something, and she was changing everybody in town to fornicate. They would have big parties. That was boring. After a while, I was like, all right, I had enough of her. Someone kill her off, and she finally did. But the fairies then, because Sookie was a fairy. That's why the vampires are so attracted to her, because if they
The
get
fairy
her
blood.
fairy blood, they can stay in the light. And
It was definitely a bizarre series, but it was
it
good.
really
I
was.
never saw that. I never saw it.
Me neither. True Blood, it's called?
Yes, True Blood. Watch it. You'll get hooked. I'm
It's on
serious.
HBO.
Okay.
Oh, it is now? It's on HBO?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max, I think.
Oh,
Don't.
yeah. I have Max.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think.
Did
It
you
is an
see the
HBO.
Barbarian Nunya? Yeah.
What?
Did you see Barbarian on?
Barbarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good too.
What, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger? No.
No. I mean the
No.
movie Barbarian on HBO, the horror film.
The new one, right?
Yeah, that just came out. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. You
Yes.
made me
Yes.
watch that, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn it, Jason, that was kind of scary."
It was.
That
It
one
was.
scene, and he was talking to me on DM, and I go, "Wait, is he gonna get killed? Wait, is it? Oh my God, I can't watch, but I'm watching, but I can't not watch.
I know. I can't see chat. I can't see chat. I can't see
I
chat.
know I can't do that, but I was like, Jason, why did you have me watch this? It was a really good movie. It
It was
was.
good, but that ending, the song, at the end, be my little babe, that was so
I
creepy.
know that was very creepy. I'm like,
Oh, that's
Jason,
awesome.
and I watched it right after Knock at the Door.
Oh yeah.
oh,
So
I
Oh,
didn't
not
see that
Knock at
not
the
at the
either.
Door.
cabin.
It's don't expect. It's not a scary movie at all.
Yeah.
It's about the end times, the end of days,
Yeah.
and the four horsemen.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to tell you because these
Hmm.
strangers walk up to this house and they're very nice, very sweet. They're talking like nothing, and they're just saying, what's going on in the world. Haven't you noticed it? And we're here because we're one of you, because it was a gay couple,
Yeah.
and he says one of you have to kill each other by the end of the day, or the world will
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
And every time he said, no, I'm not going to do it, one of them would die.
Yeah.
They'd have to
It was
die.
Mm.
it was
And
pretty
he
good.
would, the head guy would do the killing.
Oh yeah.
Who was the guy who played in Gardens of the Galaxy? The big guy.
Batista, the
Batista.
wrestler, pro wrestler Batista.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
don't like him. I don't
Oh, you
like
don't like
him.
him? He was the one that
No.
started. He was like the big guy in there. But it would have been weird if the Four Horsemen were the wrestlers of Four Horsemen from a long time ago, like Arn
Right.
Anderson and Ric Flair. Woo! Like that. Go. It's end of days. Woo! He'd go woo the whole time.
But it was
That's
weird
me.
because every time, it didn't
Yeah,
happen and he would say no and he would kill one of his horsemen.
I know.
Then he would put on TV and you'd see a big catastrophe happen.
Yeah,
And I was
big
like,
catastrophe happened.
come on. I'm like, this is stupid. I was getting pissed because I didn't want them to die.
Yeah. It
I
was
didn't
weird.
watch it because of that guy. He was
Really,
in
the
Glass
Batista? Oh,
Onion. Yeah, did you
I
see
Yeah.
thought
Glass
I
Onion?
thought he did a good job. I thought he did. He's becoming a better actor, though.
Yeah, he
I
was
think.
terrible in Glass Onion. Absolutely a
Glass.
He
horrible
I didn't
was,
see
actor.
Glass Onion. Did you know? Check this out, Charlie. I didn't see Glass Onion, but they made an ice cream of onion flavored ice cream to go with the movie Glass Onion. I've not tried it.
Oh,
oh,
That's
no.
the
gross.
that's the same people that made the Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream I tried, which was awful.
They had
Yeah,
that on the
that's ugh.
news on our
Yeah,
channel.
yeah.
And
Oh, really?
it was a talk show thing. And it was the guy that played
Oh,
in
yeah,
Save the Bell. What's his
yeah.
name? You know what I'm
Mario
talking about.
Lopez.
Mario
Yeah,
Lopez.
yeah.
And his
Millie Bobby.
co-host. And they're supposed to try this ice cream. So he
Yeah,
tried the ranch flavor one
yeah,
and he almost spit it out. And
yeah.
then he turns and he goes, excuse me, and turns his head. You could tell he spit it out. And she goes, well, I'm not going to try it now if you spit it out. And I'm like, that was
No.
dumb. You should have let her. And then there was the other one that you just said,
The onion one. Yeah.
the onion one. And he goes, oh. And she goes, no, I don't want to try it. And he goes, you can't do that. You have to try it. So she would taste just a little bit of it. And she's like, oh,
Yeah.
God, no, it's all onions.
It was
And I'm like, why
really
would you
bizarre.
want a ranch flavored ice cream or an onion? You
It's
want
for the
ice cream
channel.
because of the sugar, not because of,
I know. Well, it's for the. I mean, they have a pizza one I heard, and they have a macaroni and
yeah.
cheese ice cream.
Didn't they have a
Maybe
taco
you're
one?
They
That,
might have had.
maybe
They had a
you're
mac and
supposed
cheese.
to put
Yeah.
it on something like a baked potato. I don't know. I mean,
I
I don't
don't
know. It was
know,
just
hon, but
bizarre.
they were just, he said there wasn't one of them that were good. I'm like, you think? I wouldn't even try it.
no, like a mouthful of ranch dressing.
Yeah,
Yes,
Ooh,
exactly. I mean, I like ranch dressing, but not
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not
without any.
alone.
They have
No,
a king cake one. That might be okay.
a king
Mardi Gras king.
cake.
Yeah, the Mardi Gras king cake flavored. I got set a Mardi Gras king cake a long time ago.
What does that taste like?
It's like like a giant. It's like rolled up and it's like covered in different like colors and stuff. It's like a sweet cake with like a sweet spicy cake. You know, like the spiced donuts you get.
No.
It's got. Have you ever had the donuts that have like the spice on it, like the sugar spice on it, like sugar? That's like that, except bigger and like with different colors on it. It's not
Okay.
bad. Yeah, it's just basic. It's good with coffee, though. I know that.
So
Very
they
good.
made an ice cream out of it.
Yeah,
So it has a spiciness to it.
yeah. I mean, but not like a hot
No,
spice, but like a sweet
I
spice.
know.
Yeah,
Like the actual spice.
yeah,
No. Like a clove, because clove is like that.
yeah. Like
So
that.
it
Yeah,
have that clove aftertaste. No,
yeah,
thank you. Ew.
yeah. But I mean, that one I said was good. I mean, I did a video, but that's back when my dad was still alive, and my dad tried some too. This is back in
I still love French
2014.
vanilla as my favorite ice cream.
Mm.
I'm
I
a
like.
plain. I
I'm
love French.
more of a into like sherbet or sorbet. That's what I like more.
Sorbets are good.
Yeah, and sherbet's good. I like that rainbow
Sherbets are
sherbet.
super sweet though.
Yeah,
It's just too sweet.
yeah, just like you.
Oh yeah. I'm putting my dimple.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried. See?
I'm so good. You're back.
So who
I
was
know.
Vampire Alexander Skarsgård?
Yeah,
Skarsgård.
yeah.
Yeah.
In that movie, True Blood, the bad man burning True Blood, right there.
Is that the blonde haired guy?
I think so. What was
He was.
that? Was that the guy who played Pennywise, or
That
is
was
that different?
Bill. That was Bill.
Okay, it's good. Okay, I couldn't remember.
If that's him, then he also played Tarzan in the movie Tarzan.
Okay.
That was the newest one.
Oh, is the new Tarzan any good?
Well, it's a couple years old now, but it was good
Oh, okay. Okay.
actually. He gets
I,
married.
I remember seeing the
Um,
one with Bo Derek. I remember seeing there's one Tarzan Lost City of Gold or something like that. That was a huge flop. I remember seeing that one.
no, look
I
up
remember
him.
Bo
And
Derek when he
is
was
he
pretty
the
good.
one in Tarzan spoof? Because I think he did play in Tarzan.
I'm not sure.
That's him. That's because when I saw him, I'm like, Bill. That was the blonde haired guy, right? And True Blood, Glowy.
And Glowy,
Going
good. Glowy
left.
left. Glowy clicked good. Glowy kicked off.
Oh,
Yeah.
she left.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what happened.
Charlie, was that him? Or you didn't watch it?
What was it?
And True Blood was
No,
Bill.
I didn't. Never saw it. Saw
Oh,
it.
okay.
No.
I think Bill was. I can't remember the names now, but I do know in real life she married the one guy that. Um, I think his name. Yeah, see, the blonde guy wasn't Bill. He was somebody else. Bill was the guy that Sookie ended up liking, and then in real life they got married. They
Yeah,
met
that
up,
happens a lot, doesn't it?
right?
And they, even if they're married, they dump the spouse and then
Yep. Yeah,
on to
they
the
they
new.
met each other on there and they got married. I was
Yeah,
like, wow,
it
that's pretty
happens.
cool.
Happens a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, that happened with why they didn't get married with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. They were in a movie called Swing Shift, which is actually a really good movie. It's more of a serious movie.
They did a lot of good movies together
Yeah,
and they
they
were
did.
together for what, 20 something years. And then
Yeah,
they finally get married and then boom, they're getting a divorce. I go,
I
as
know.
David said, see what,
Really?
yes, they
Yeah,
said they should they just should have never got married because they got along better when they didn't get married.
I
yeah.
wonder, like, what's the difference?
That's
You
what I
know?
said. Piece of
I
paper.
don't know.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
what's the? I don't know. I don't believe that. I think that's a good excuse, but
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
They
They
said
stayed
they're supposed to be
together
doing another Escape from New York type movie. That'd be
and
cool.
they had 5 kids together.
Yeah.
I
So
know her son is actually very good looking.
it's the older one.
I'm not sure which one.
Because
Probably the older one. Yeah.
do you remember Overboard, the movie Overboard that he was
Yes.
in and
Mm-hmm.
he
Yes.
was in?
Yeah.
Those were their kids in real life.
Oh, really?
Some of them, yeah. I think
Oh,
the little one who was
yeah.
stuttering, and I think the big guy. I'm not sure, but they said their kids played in the movie
Well,
in
I've
real
never
life.
seen that in Fort Gordon, Georgia. Now I had a question. I didn't bother to watch. They remade it. Was that any good or did it suck? They remade Overboard.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't know.
It
You
wasn't
know
that
what?
good.
Just like there's a new White Men Can't Jump now.
Yeah.
That's on it's on Max, and I was
Really?
just like, the guy is funny. The white guy is funny. I have to admit,
Yeah.
he's got some good jokes,
Yeah.
but no, you're not going to duplicate that movie because those two actors worked great together
Yeah.
in the first one. You know what I mean?
They should just brought him back for a sequel or something like that, or
And not
something.
only that, the white guy, he
Yeah.
drives a Porsche. Well, I don't
Yeah.
remember what's his face driving a Porsche. He didn't. He was broke as hell. So it was
Hmm.
weird. I mean, they still had the basketball tournaments and stuff like that. And he's,
But
Did
he
you
has
see Air?
air.
I never saw
Mm-hmm.
Air. Is that
No.
new?
Excellent.
Who
It's
Is
played
that
new.
the
that?
new one with
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
oh, that's the new one. He wears the sunglasses
Um,
in Avatar. I
I
mean,
think I think so. Yeah, they play the owner. Well, Ben Affleck plays the owner of Nike,
oh,
Okay.
okay.
and Matt Damon plays like the sports manager,
Oh,
and
cool.
he's the one that found Jordan.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
And yeah, so it's about how they discovered Michael Jordan and how they turned the Air Jordan shoes, like the ones you got, Jason,
yeah.
um, into a, I don't even know how much it's worth, but his mother, Jordan's mother, is the one that negotiated the deal with the business manager to
Oh, wow.
not only put his name on the shoes, but to get credit
Royalties.
for every shoe that is sold. Yes.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wow.
But it's done really well. Like they played the characters really good.
And it's called Air.
Uh-huh, like Air
I seen that.
Jordan.
I seen
Yeah.
Yeah.
ads for it. I thought that he
Now
looked
it's
like
a
Adam
movie.
Sandler with. I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought he looked like Adam Sandler with his glasses on, like from Uncut Gems
Um
or something like that.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, the Ben Affleck. I thought he looked.
Yeah. Yeah,
He,
because
I
he's
thought,
playing the character. He's
yeah,
playing a character. He wears a wig and glasses and a funky, he dresses weird.
yeah.
But that's how the owner of Nike is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Phil Knight.
Yeah.
Chris
Mm.
Tucker's
Oh,
in it.
and also Adidas.
Jason
Adidas
Bateman.
is yeah, Jason Bateman's in
Yep.
it.
Oh, cool.
They got some good
Adidas
actors, yeah.
is actually the
Kristen Stewart.
owner. His name is Adolf something, and he was a Nazi. So they did not want to call him Adolf. They called him Addy, and that's where
Okay.
Adidas came from.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
That's
That's a
cool.
little
Hmm.
trivia right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly. They didn't
Oh,
want him to know, everyone, the public to know he was a Nazi. He wouldn't
oh,
have been able to
wow.
sell shoes.
When it's
Wow.
on that channel,
Wow.
I think I have
Because
to look at
the Jordan was wearing only Adidas. He was not wearing Nike. They had to really work hard. And that's what the movie is kind of about, how they got him to switch from Adidas to Nike.
Oh, wow.
And
Really?
Olivia, wait, no, what is her name? Viola Davis plays
Yeah.
his
Viola Davis.
mother.
She's a good actress
Oh,
too.
cool.
I love her. She's one of my
Hmm.
favorites. Yeah.
Very good actor.
Yeah.
I
Excellent
did.
movie.
Yeah, I did not see that coming.
Y-
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
this because it's
Yeah,
on.
watch it.
Oh, you know what
Yeah.
I want to see?
What?
They did a movie out called Flamin' Hot now. It's supposed to come to Hulu. It's about like
I
the
have
Flamin'
Hulu.
Hot flavor they add to Lay's chips and stuff like how that saved the company or Fritos chips.
Oh,
They're gonna be
really?
doing a movie about it. Yeah, I want to see that. It's coming out in next month, I think. I don't know if it's gonna play in theaters or just Hulu, or but I definitely want to see that.
Let me
Hmm.
see.
'Cause I like the
Kind of
Flamin'
like
Hot flavor. Yeah.
the movie Founder, McDonald's. Did you see that one with Michael Keaton?
Huh.
No, I heard about that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good movie too. It's about Michael Keaton plays the founder and
Hold on, the
how
founder. Yeah, I seen that. That's
yeah,
awesome. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
said Sounder. I mean, no, the Founder.
No.
Yeah, I've seen Founder.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome movie. Because Ray Kroc, I mean, because Ray Kroc seems kind of, then he kind of turned out to be kind of a jerk, just like in There Will Be Blood.
There would be blood.
There Will Be Blood. He said, "I drink your milkshake." Remember that? I mean, because he turned out, he seemed like he felt bad for him, and then he turned out to be a real jerk. Daniel Day-Lewis in that movie. There Will Be
And
Blood is
Bethany's
awesome.
still
Hi,
around.
Carla.
Hi.
Carla, here he is.
Hi.
How'd it go, hon?
Oh, like usual, they couldn't find a vein, like
Me
always.
too.
I
That
hate
was
that.
me
I
too.
poke and prod, and finally she got someone in that knew what they were doing.
Oh my God, that happens to me all the time. And then
Oh
they have
I
people.
have spider veins, they call them.
Yeah.
There's,
Oh, I have
there's
deep.
no veins.
They can't.
I
You
have
can't
like
find
real
them. Right.
deep veins, right? And
Uh-huh.
sometimes they can't find them. They take a. It really hurts. They take a butterfly needle and put it in your hand.
I
I
hate
hate
that.
I hate that.
that. That
That's
sucks
because
so
my
bad.
and she goes, yeah, but you got such good vascular hands. There's all veins on them. I'm like,
Ugh.
please.
Yeah.
It's
I
like a
Yeah. I
wish I
hate
knife
did.
going
I wish
in.
I did. I don't have good veins. They're terrible.
No,
The
my
whole time I
hands
was in the
are
hospital,
real
they couldn't
veiny.
find veins.
Yeah.
It was
Are you
sucked.
talking about IVs?
Yes.
When
Yeah.
taking up
Oh,
blood and stuff. Yeah. I mean, but they poke you and then you like a giant bruise
Or
on your
just
hand.
vein, or just
Just a vein.
On
When
your
needle.
I
veins
went to
with the blood work. Yeah.
when I went to the lab to give blood to do the test, and she's looking and she's like, they got that rubber thing tied so tight around your arm, and then they're
Yeah.
trying to
Oh, I know. That
pump your
hurts
arm
too.
5 times. And I'm like, this thing is pulling my hairs on my little
I
hairs,
hate that. I hate that.
And then she's like pressing with her finger. I go, yeah, my veins are hard to find. You're going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
Nope. She got it right in there. And man,
Oh,
they
that's awesome.
stick that needle way in there too. I'm like,
I
okay, you can go any
know.
further with
That's
that
why I
thing?
never watch. I
I
always
know.
turn my head away.
I do that
I
too. I
have
do that
always do
too.
too, but for some reason, Carla, I was watching it and I was like, damn, do they stick that
I
thing in
can't
there
watch.
Oh my God, we have
No.
so much in common though. I turn my
with the
head
small
too.
veins?
I
I
hate that.
always turn my head. I just don't watch them put the needle
Yeah.
in. I
They
can't.
missed. They
Yeah.
did my mom. The girl didn't. My mom
Yeah.
had to have blood the same day I did. So when I came home, I had the bandage on. I take the bandage off. My dad's like, "You got to leave that on." I said, you don't. Take it off when you get home. I could tell.
They say that you're
I
gonna
did.
bruise if you take it off, but I've never bruised yet
I didn't
from
either.
taking a
And you
bandage
know
off.
what? I
I
didn't even
bruised
bleed.
before.
She did a great job because I didn't even bleed.
I
So my
mean,
mom
I've bruised before because the freaking
do.
technician is a moron, but
Yeah.
not because I took the bandage off too soon.
My
no,
mom.
that's to stop bleeding. That's not
That's the
for
stop it
But
bruising.
I
bleed.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
The
I
bruising
that's
is
why I took it
from
off because I didn't even bleed. She did a great job. But
right.
my mom
It
goes,
depends on your injector. If somebody's
yes,
rough with a needle and they have to poke you
that's what they
several
did to my
Don't get me
times,
mom.
wrong. I have gotten bruised before, but
yeah,
not
depends how you
not
bruise. If you
because of
bruise
the
easy.
bandage. I don't think.
No, it's not. No. And the needle they use should be a really small needle.
Right.
And you need, what are they called? They're specializing in that. I can't think of what. Phlebotomist? Is that what they
Oh,
are?
really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the I can't go to anybody unless they are skilled because I have the rolling veins, and unless they know, they
Oh.
will poke and poke.
That's what was nice about being in the hospital. They put all my tubes and stuff while I was asleep. So when I woke up, all they'd have to do to take blood was just go in what was already
Yeah.
there. So
Once you're in the hospital, you don't have to
yeah,
be
I didn't
poked.
have to
Yeah.
keep poking at me and poking at
Everything
me.
goes through that IV. Yep.
You should see my
Yeah.
mom's arm. When I came home, she goes, yeah, I gave blood too, but the idiot didn't know what she was doing. And she pulls off the bandage. It was black.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was
Some
so
people
bad.
bruise. Older people bruise. I find a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot easier.
Your skin gets thin.
Very thin. That's why. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So I was like, she did that. She goes, and I told her, you're hurting me. They don't care.
They don't care.
No, they don't care.
And they would wake me up to take blood, and I
Oh,
would
I know, and
finally
I
at the
hated
end,
that when they
I
did
said,
that
"Are
to
you
me
going to
too.
come and poke me?" And she goes, "Yep." And I said, "Well, you better get it first try, because I'm not going to sit here and let you poke at me for half an hour." She goes, "Well, I'll try." She did. That one was good. She did. She
Yeah.
did get me
I'm
They're
first
not
try.
all
surprised they didn't
good,
do it
that's
in
for
your
sure.
hand. They usually, because with me, every time I get on IV, they always have to do it in my hand. And I'm just like, please
Oh,
don't
I
do my hand.
hate that.
Please don't,
because it's
because
easier. They do it because it's
Painful.
easier.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they told me, they said you got some juicy veins in those hands, and I'm like, but I don't.
You're
It
lucky.
freaking
Consider
hurts,
yourself
man.
lucky. Yeah, it
No,
hurts,
frick,
Yeah, that
it's
but
like somebody stuck
still,
a
if you get
knife in your
addicted.
vein and they're not taking the knife out, and I'm going, Jesus criminy,
yeah,
Hmm.
you know,
And they do
and that
that so you don't bend your arm. If they stick that IV in your arm,
I
your sensor will just
know.
keep
Oh, and I've done
beeping.
that too.
Me
I
That's
too.
broke.
why they go in the hand. And
And
I
she would
always say,
come
I
in
don't
there and
want it
tell
in
me
the
that.
hand.
Yeah. She would always
Hmm.
do that and tell me, "Well, you keep setting it off, so I'm gonna have to take it out and put it in your hand." I'm like, "No, I'll be good.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
won't move. I won't move my arm. Please don't do my hand." And then she did it anyway. I
Please
was like,
don't touch me.
"Oh, you hate my guts. I just know it."
but you said it was black. Your hand was black because they
No,
screwed up that bad.
my mom, when they
That's
took blood
our
from my
mom's.
mom, and
Oh
I
wow!
don't, she didn't do it right because it turned black and blue. And you
Oh
can
my
see it was
god!
bleeding from inside. And I said, I
Oh my
complained if I
god!
were you. That's terrible. It looked
That's
really
awful.
bad, really bad.
I
She
missed
goes,
something. I had to use the restroom. That's
Does your
horrible.
mom bruise easy though?
yes, yeah, she does.
Okay, that's
Very, very easy. See, I do too, but not like her. She bruised. You squeeze her arm and she'll get a bruise really bad.
Yeah.
And plus,
Gotta keep.
she's anemic. She's low on blood, so that doesn't help
Oh,
either. You know,
does she use arnica?
I don't know.
mm,
They didn't. She was losing blood. This was going on for years, Charlie. She would lose blood, and it was in trace amounts, so they couldn't find it. They were doing all kind of tests on her, and it would be terrible because within a couple months, you can tell when she's losing too much blood because she could barely go up the stairs. She's tired. She could barely walk. When we'd walk, I'd have to hold her hand because she said she
Hmm.
felt like falling. And then she'd go in the hospital and she's 3 pints down or three and a
Oh
half pints
yeah.
down. So
Yeah.
did
now,
they have to give her blood transfusion? Because
all
I
the time.
I
Yes.
had to. Yeah,
Yes.
as soon as
All the time.
the last time I was in the hospital, I had to have two, and this time I had to have two.
Well,
It's just like I can't. The
the
blood
one time
doesn't
they
stay in
told her
my
she was
body.
like, your blood is supposed to be what, 13? And my mom's was at 7 or 6 and a half.
Yeah,
And they,
mine was at
Oh,
6.
yeah, and they
And
Mm.
said
once it
that's
gets below
low.
7, I think
Seven.
when
Yeah,
they
it's
give
not
you.
good.
Yeah.
So
Did they figure out why she was losing
finally,
blood?
here's what happened is they finally, I don't know how they caught it. Um, the x-ray, they found that she had these tiny little polyps
oh no!
on her appendix, and she had a lot of them. And every she would lose tiny little drops of it she would notice it sometimes when she would pee, but most of the time she wouldn't. But when they would do a test on her urine, they'd say you have a lot of blood in your urine. You don't see that? Well, no, because it doesn't look like it. And then she was losing the trace through her stool. So you don't know how many colonoscopies she had. She said, I'm the queen of colonoscopies because they would constantly, and they couldn't find. Well, finally they found it. Someone found it because it was so small. And they said, you have these polyps that are open and they're just enough to bleed, like they said, the tiny amounts. So they had to close
Oh.
those. And then she has to be put on these like iron pills you should see how big they are. like almost like the size of half the size of your index finger. And she's like,
Mm.
talk about trying to swallow that. But it's either that or she has to get injections. And he told her, we'll try this. And if it doesn't work, you're going to have to come and get injections because she loses so much iron. So
Wow.
the pills are finally helping her. The big, horse
Horse
pills.
pills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that she has to take it. But still, sometimes she'll get tired and then they'll say, okay, you're a pint down. So, which is not bad because, like I said, she would lose 3 to 4 pints and more. And she'd be in the hospital for a couple days. So,
Mm.
losing maybe a half a pint down or pint, then, but she hasn't had a transfusion in years, which we're really happy for. But going on 10 years, she said it took them 10 years to find this. They did,
Jeez.
they told her she had diverticulitis because they did a test. They put a scan in her stomach and, on her stomach and had her take some pill. And it was like a camera. And it
Mm-hmm.
was every time she'd eat, it would take a picture to see. And
Mm-hmm.
found out she had diverticulitis. Then they were saying you might have celiac disease, and she was, and
Mm-hmm.
that didn't pan out, which she was happy for because she said she was trying to eat good. And we're Italian, and when she makes spaghetti, it's spaghetti, and now she has to eat rice spaghetti or wheat spaghetti, and she goes, "It's not spaghetti. I'm not eating this crap."
Yeah.
Or
Aw.
when she would buy the bread, it's rice bread. And they
Mm-hmm.
bought donuts once, and my dad and her were laughing so bad. And I go, "What?" And he goes, "Feel how heavy this damn thing is." It was like a brick. And I'm
Aw.
laughing. And he goes, "I could throw this damn thing and break a window." But
Mm-hmm.
but she hated the bread.
Rock rolls.
The bread was like gummy because it was rice bread. And even if you toasted it, I said, "Well, toast it. It does taste better if you toast it." And she's like, "It's not that much better." I mean, when you're older and you're used to eating the way you eat, and then they're telling you got to change your whole entire diet. And then it turned out
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't really have diverticulitis or celiac,
Oh,
but she's
what
got
type of bread?
that. It's rice bread.
Oh, I never had that before.
Oh, I did. It's very dense,
Oh,
but
wow.
and if you toast it, to me it was not bad, but my mom was like, no. Mm-mm.
Is it,
So
is it like
yeah,
those rice patties or what do they call them? Those rice?
it just is a gummy taste to it.
Oh,
That's the
really?
best way to explain the rice bread. It's like, yeah, it's like got a very chewy kind of taste, and you're just
Does she
it's not
still have to eat like that though,
no,
Nunya? Or
no,
she can eat
no.
normal now?
She can eat normal now, yeah, because they found out that she didn't have celiac, but she does have diverticulitis, so she does have to worry about certain stuff.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so
Yeah, doctors they just kind of have to guess. That's why
yeah,
they call it practicing medicine
right. And every
because
remember 10 years of going
just
through testing, and finally they found where the blood was coming from because they were baffled. They were
oh
like,
yeah.
"You, we can't understand where you're losing it from. I mean, your colon is fine. There's nothing wrong with that." And she goes, "Good, because I'm not taking another test."
Right. No,
But
yeah. It's
you
like
have
that.
to.
I went 3 years. I thought I had food poisoning, and I would go to the
Wow.
hospital and stay for like 3 days because not I couldn't eat, I couldn't keep water down. It was awful. And 3 years later, they figured it was my appendix. And by that time, they had to do an emergency
Oh, no.
appendectomy.
I had
But
that. That
all
hurts.
those years, they didn't know what it was. They just thought I had food poisoning.
Wow. Did you have now? I had the spastic pain. Like I would wake up, or I would just like talking to you, and all of a sudden I go, it would a muscle spasm, but in your side, and it would
Hmm.
like squeeze you to where you couldn't breathe. It was hard to breathe. And I would call my
Oh yeah.
mom, and I would like, I can't breathe, I can't. And my dad was like, "Where's your pain?" And I said, "On the right side, above, like just below, just by my ribs." And my mom said, "That's too high. That could be gallbladder." And he goes, "No, that's her appendix." And sure enough, um, I went to the doctor, and I was waiting for my doctor, and the acting doctor says, okay, this is what I'm going to do. He goes, just lay down. I'm going to push your stomach all the way down, and I'm going to release real fast. Tell me what happens. And I said,
Hmm.
oh, okay. So he did it, and when he released, I screamed.
Oh
And he
God.
goes, yeah, it's your appendix. We got to take that out. But what was funny is the nurse kept saying to me all night, she goes, I think you're just going to go home tomorrow because your white blood count's not up. And usually with the appendix, your white blood count's high. So I
Hmm.
think they're gonna, but they did an exploratory and they went in through the belly button to see if anything was going on, and it wasn't. But my doctor was there, and because I was bleeding, she goes, no, we're gonna open her up further because she was bleeding. I'm not taking the chance. And she said, the minute we cut you open, she said that you had a bubble and it was bursting. All the fluid was leaking out.
Oh my
Oh
God.
She
gosh,
gave me 20,
dangerous.
she said she gave me 24 hours. She said, if you didn't come in, you would have died within 24
Oh,
hours.
Well,
Yep,
yeah. I mean, that's how people died back in the old days, you know?
yep,
They didn't know.
poison.
Yeah, I didn't have any pain. That was the thing. I had no pain. I was
Oh,
just
wow.
like when you have food poisoning.
Yeah.
I was throwing up everything. I couldn't. And then I was so thirsty, I would drink and then throw that up. And that's why they would
Wow.
keep me in the hospital and like starve me to death. And I couldn't have anything to drink. And it was
See,
bad. And I went to
oh my
top
God.
places,
that's,
UCLA, Cedar Sinai.
and it's scary when they tell you we don't know, we can't see anything, and you're like, what? You know what I mean? I'm not faking this. It's here. It's a reality, and they understand that, but they just can't. When they can't find it, it's like they're flabbered, and that's what they would tell my.
Mm-hmm.
And when my son had his appendix out, he said he hardly had any pain too. He didn't even know.
Yeah.
He just had a little bit of it and went to the doctor and got tested. And she says, "Yeah, it's your appendix. We're gonna have to take it out."
Wow.
I guess it's
Hmm.
really common. I don't even think we need an appendix,
An
really.
appendix. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
not
He goes, "You don't need
necessary.
it. It just filters stuff
Yeah,
out, just like the gallbladder." He said it's not.
right,
See,
right.
Carla had that problem too. Before she had her operation, she was everything she would eat. She started doubling over in pain. She says, I can't eat."
Oh
Mm.
no.
And it got to the
Was that
point
the
where
gallbladder then? What was it?
they said her gallbladder was only at 11%, right, Carla? But
Yeah,
it was,
Oh
it was
no.
what the procedure that she had because she had a stent put in,
that's
and it
how
was
they
down.
found. Yeah, that's how they found out what was wrong with me. Because my doctor said I'm not touching that.
Mm.
And when a doctor says that to you, you're like, okay,
Uh-oh.
you're not going to touch it. Who is?
A specialist, right?
That's
Yeah,
what he said. He said, I'm going
Yeah.
to send you
I mean,
to a
they're not,
specialist.
yeah, he's probably just an MD, your doctor,
But
right?
I mean, when they say that to you, it's
hmm,
like, why am I dying?
No,
It's
it just
like,
means they're not,
and I'm glad, like, even the nurse said, aren't you glad he said that? Because, I mean, he told me, he said, I could do it, but I don't want to do it because
well,
that's
no,
not my
he's not
specialty.
qualified. He's not
Right,
qualified. He
but
doesn't have the
right.
training.
the one that did do and put it in your arm did it wrong because this new doctor that she saw, the special, he said he did it wrong. So we're going to have
Oh,
to
God.
undo everything, and they had to get all her records. And
Oh
Carla's
my
freaking out, and
God,
she's like,
that was a
"What?"
nightmare getting
Yeah,
the
That
records.
sounds like a malpractice there.
that's what I told
Honestly.
her. I said the same
Yeah,
thing. And I said, you got proof that doctor just said it. He did it
yep,
wrong.
Well, I
yeah.
guess the hospital asked him to leave. I don't know
Oh,
what's
geez.
I don't know what the story
See?
is about that,
Then you
but
could definitely file malpractice on whatever
that's what
damages
the
you
nurse
Absolutely.
said.
have. Yeah.
My
Oh, and the
appointment.
nurse
She
said
goes,
that? Oh
she
my
said,
God.
well, the receptionist, she said, did you know they asked him to leave? And I said, no.
Oh, yeah,
And
Carla,
I
you should
said, I'm
file.
glad I have
At
all his
least,
records
yeah, at least
because,
report him to his licensing board.
Right.
right.
Because what did they tell
Yeah.
you he did that they put it came out of the vein or something, the stent, or it grew around it? What happened, Carla?
It was too small. He needed to make it bigger.
Mm.
The stent,
That's
or
why I was in pain so much. I was
she
like
was
every time I
always in. You should have seen her. Ever since now, she had the procedure done last year, and
right.
right after it was done, she's like, "I'm not feeling right," and I know just before the holidays, she was like, "Nunya, I can't get anything down. I'm trying to eat stuff, and I want to throw up, and I'm doubled over in pain." And I said, "Did you tell your doctor?" "Well, he gave her pain pills." I go, "Well, that doesn't help because you're not eating and you're taking pain pills on an empty stomach. That's going to make it worse, you
Hmm.
know,
Wow.
because we
You're
thought
just kind of masking the problem, It's,
exactly." And I said, "They should have gave you
yeah,
Yeah.
Zofran
It was
for
a
the nausea."
band-aid.
Right, exactly. And then it
right.
got to the point where she wouldn't eat at all. She went like a
That's how
month.
I was. That's how
No, and
I
even my
was. Yep.
doctor says you don't want to eat because you know what's going to happen afterwards. You know you're going
Oh,
to be in pain.
God.
So,
That's stupid.
Yeah,
Thanks,
she lost
doctor.
so much weight too. She's down to like 125. And you said, what did
yeah,
you, 30 pounds you lost or something
30,
like that?
yeah, 25. At least
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
the doctor, when she went into the hospital, he said, "You're like borderline anemic. I mean, um,
Anorexic.
anorexic."
He said you already came in like that because I hadn't eaten for about 3 weeks before I had come in. And he goes, you started out, you started out badly because you were already not eating. I said, I
Hmm.
couldn't
Mm-hmm.
eat. Said every time I ate, I was doubled over in pain. It was awful. It was awful.
I felt
Yeah,
so
I
I
bad
can
because
wouldn't
he
wish
was,
imagine.
that on
yeah.
my worst enemy. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Mm-mm.
I've been
We
there,
were,
not doubled over in pain, but throwing up constantly, and
yeah,
I
she would
lost so
throw up
much weight
too.
too. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it's awful. And then when you go to the hospital, you lose more weight because
Yep.
you can't eat anything they give you. It's basically, I think I
Uh,
lived on those
Oh,
like lemon ices,
I
you know.
hated
she
their
was like,
food.
hated it.
How do you screw up scrambled eggs? Like,
I
Oh,
know.
I don't know. They
I don't
manage.
even think they're real. They're not even real
They're
eggs.
not that fake eggs that
That's what
come
I wondered. Yeah, I'll bet
with.
you they're not. That's what I'm
No,
wondering, if it's like
I don't think so.
the fake
Yeah,
egg
the
or something.
lady, I said the same thing, like, what is this? She said, well, we can't make it gourmet for everybody in the
Egg
hospital. We're
beaters.
feeding like 200
Right,
people.
They still
Like,
make
well, at
them.
least make it decent,
Well, they did
right.
that at Chow
I
Hall.
eat egg beaters, and they're fine when I make
Yeah.
them.
Oh, well, I mean, at
So,
the Chow Hall, and we had to cook for a bunch of people, and then I mean, the food was usually pretty good.
I'm sure, because it's like homemade, real
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I remember.
and
Yeah,
plus,
one
they have
second.
to make it for everybody, so they
Yeah,
can't salt anything.
yeah.
Right.
They can't put anything on it. It's just, horrible. So
Well,
I
they
lived
still.
on those ices, the lemon ices.
Ooh, that
Uh,
sounds good.
yeah, that's about the only good thing they had.
Ooh, they
But the
had.
thing is
Yeah,
the hospital I was at, they had an amazing cafeteria where all the doctors and everybody
Yes,
ate.
yes. The
Right?
cafeteria food was phenomenal. That's what I said too. I go, give me
Yeah,
cafeteria food. Don't give me this shit downstairs.
I know. There
exactly.
you go.
Hmm.
Because
But they.
they would have tuna sandwiches, and I had one they gave me, and I was like, "This is, oh God, this is awful," and I threw it out. And she goes, "You didn't like it?" And I said, "No, but I had their cafeteria food, and I had their tuna salad, and it was phenomenal." And she goes, "Well, it's a different company." I said, "Well,
There you go.
hell,
Yeah.
give me their menu. I'll order off of their menu." She was laughing. I said, "No." Even there, when they would make a cheese sandwich, bread was dry. There was
Really?
nothing
Oh
on it.
man.
Yeah, it was
What?
terrible.
Well, in the Chow Hall, I remember. Well, the urban legend was there's saltpeter in there to make you sure you don't get erect. So we were in basic training and stuff like that too. That was
The
the
Oh,
thing.
what?
really?
That was the
Do
urban
what?
legend. I don't know if that they put
Oh.
Saltpeter.
uh, yeah, saltpeter in the food. And then I remember when we were making
Mm.
the eggs, I was on KP. I think I was on KP like 7 different times. And I remember that we were over this big pot and we were all cracking an egg, 4 people. And I mean, this giant pot, we had to fill the whole thing up. And then I said, "There's enough eggs to feed an army," and everyone started groaning. I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm. I think the firemen are like that too. My uncle was at the Beverly Hills Fire Department, and
Oh,
they would
really?
say that the food, yeah, that they were making was so good. And I'm sure.
Bailey!
Hi, Bailey.
You got my Carla up there and your
Yeah.
Nunya.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Jeff
She's
was
like,
going
wait a minute,
live.
what?
So.
I was just in there.
I just got it from Jeff's.
Nunya.
Jeff went
Hi,
live, and I saw
Bailey.
Bailey was there. I wanted to make sure Bailey knew we were live.
Carla Spoof says, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
She said, hi, Carla, I'm glad you're
Yeah.
feeling better. Did she
Oh,
not hear me?
I think she's muted. She's muted right now. She heard you. I'm sure she heard you, just muted.
Okay.
Then I mean that because they were over on Jeff's. I want to make sure Bailey knew that we were talk to us. We're still live. I bet hi Spoof again. Because they were saying listen. It's tough to listen to both streams. I can't do that once. You know, it's tough to listen to both live. It's tough to listen to both lives at one time. You know.
Oh yeah.
That's how I get behind on all the drama stuff. Because everyone's going drama. Like, damn, I can't keep up.
I can't
Carla,
either. I mean,
Carla,
it's too much.
yeah, it is. Carla was telling them that you can always tell when Carla wants to get off when she says, "So Jason, are you going to go live?" That's the first clue of knowing that Carla wants to get down. She's done.
Mhm.
And then she would say, "I need to do my appointment."
Well, Jason, I got to get back to work, but thank you for having me.
Oh, it's nice to
you're
talk to you, Charlie.
Oh,
Nice
it's
to
You
meet
awesome.
you.
too.
You're
Hope you
always
feel better,
welcome on here.
Carla.
I think you're a real nice girl. Okay.
She is. Very
Thank
nice.
you. I think you're a real nice man.
Oh, thank
Have
you.
a good day, Nunya,
You
and I'll
too.
see you
Thank you.
guys
You
and talk to you
too.
soon.
Bye,
Okay.
Charlie.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
honey. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I was so
This-
confused, Nunya. I didn't know Jason was live.
I
And
came over.
come
I
over.
came over because I didn't know. So I wonder where all his viewers went. Oh shit, she must have dropped off. Because I went and then Jeff was live, or Scott Mayor Black. What do you want to call him? Scott was live. Oh shit.
Who cares?
I know. I'm just saying. That's what happened. I wonder what happened. I think I have those on DVD. That's cool. I want to check. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, the Boris
just saying.
Karloff thrillers are amazing. They are. They're good movies. That's for
I
sure.
liked his the Edgar Allan Poe ones they did too. And then his most famous work was later life was Oh, Grinch Stole Christmas. He was the one that did the voice of the Grinch. Remember he
Oh,
was
yeah.
a cartoon? Yeah. That was awesome. Do you remember that as a kid?
The Grinch is Still Christmas. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I had all the Grinch books when I grew up.
Oh,
when I was
really?
young.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
They did
all of
they
them.
did some I think TBS or Turner did some Grinch show I remember seeing. It was sad talking about his mother or something like that, and it was weird. I never seen that one before. I can't remember what the hell it was called though. Oblong Box. Yeah, hi Weezy. Oh, they were awesome. Yeah,
Hi,
the Oblong Box.
Lindsay.
Yes. Oblong Box was cool. I seen oh god, there was Premature Barrel, that was Ray Milland, and then there was like the Raven. And then oh, what else was there? None. You remember there was Oblong Box, Nunya, Nunya. House of Usher.
House of
House of Usher. And some other ones. Yay, welcome back.
I got booted.
You got booted?
Everybody's been saying that.
Did I boot you? I hope I didn't.
I don't think you did. I think it
okay.
was just because it said I was offline.
Oh
Hello,
wow.
Bailey. I was saying hello to Bailey, and I don't know if she heard me.
Oh, hey, Bailey. And then
I
Spoof
said,
wished
Spoof
you good
said,
wishes too.
yeah, she's glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, Spoof.
Oh, and I mean,
Appreciate that.
House of Usher, great. Yeah, great. Oh yeah, Vincent Price.
And Vincent Price, yeah.
Yeah, Vincent Price is cool.
Vincent Price.
I used to be so scared of his movies.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I did.
I always say
I thought he was so creepy. Yeah.
and
Awful.
they're gonna be now. I think my friend John said they're gonna be remaking one of Vincent Price's early movie, The Conqueror Worm, where he was what was it? Matthew Hopkins witch finder, revolves around like Salem witch trials and stuff. That might be good.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like it might be good.
Oh yeah, Bailey said she didn't hear you.
I think I was on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was trying not to interrupt, so I put myself on mute, and I'm sitting there talking away, thinking, why can't they hear me?
I know. I've done it.
It's like, they're ignoring me.
I know. We're not knowing.
But that was because I put myself on mute.
Yeah, really?
I always do that. I forget. I put myself on mute and then forget that nobody can hear me.
Really? Oh no. Wow.
What the hell?
What happened?
I'm trying
A puppy.
No.
Oh, I got to tell you something about a kid. We have a wood pile in the back. Oh, this feral cat went there and gave birth to 4 kittens.
Oh yeah.
They are so cute. OMG. One is gray, one is white, kind of white with orange. Another one is like calico. And another one is, I can't remember what the other one is, but the mother is white and orange. And they are so adorable. Oh my God, they're so cute. So my husband, who professes that he hates cats, has been buying cat food and taking it out to the mother every day. So funny to see him feeding them.
Oh. So I got my results back. My
Lofty.
bone density, and I don't.
Bone density.
Patient reports history of. They're saying my T12, T4. I mean T12, L4, and L5 compression fractures. Okay, so my doctor's going to have to talk to me about this. L4 was excluded due to history of compression fracture. I don't understand that.
Don't ask me. I don't understand any doctor jargon is, and I said that to my doctor too. I said, I don't understand anything you guys are saying.
Yeah, I mean, they want you to go on to the website, my you have a website that you can go in and you just register for it. But they're giving you the findings, but it's like you said, it's all jargon. I'm going, okay, I know.
Not Chinese to me.
Right. So, I mean, when it says, here, like the neck, left 0.612 to 2.1 to 0.6 osteopenia. Huh?
Osteoporosis?
No, penia.
I don't know
P-E-N-I.
what that is.
Total hip left. 0.
Yes, Bailey, we do.
1.6, 0.3 osteopenia. So,
you know what? I went and listened to that live you were talking about.
Yeah, Bailey.
Do you know I don't remember doing that at all? At all.
Did you listen to it? See, I knew it.
I did listen to it.
I'm
like, when the hell did I do that one?
I told you.
When? I must have been more out of it than I knew.
And even and Spoof said hi to you and everything, and you're just like, hi, yeah. Did you hear yourself about your husband's trying to feed you?
I didn't hear my husband, but I'm like, when the hell did I do this? What an idiot. Why would I go live?
You're only 2 days, I think, 2 or 3 days out of what happened at your surgery. And you went live. I go, how did she even go live?
I have no idea. I did it in frickin' under duress, I guess. I'm
telling you, because even the day before you wrote all that to me in the DM, and it was nothing but letters and numbers, and I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, yeah, she gone. And then I think you even made a comment and Trish is, and you put 0.8. And I go, or
What
0.8.
the hell?
Yeah, you
I
wrote
have no
0.8.
idea. I have no idea.
I was
No,
laughing.
no clue. Well, that's why I was telling you. When they were asking me what year it was, I didn't know. When they asked me what month it was, I said March. I mean, I didn't even know my freaking name. I didn't know where I lived.
I have
And I started
osteoporosis
crying
in
because
my
I'm like,
spine,
why?
Haley.
What is, I said, is this normal that I should forget all this stuff? Do I have Alzheimer's? And she goes, no, it's
No,
like the after effects
right.
from the
Surgery.
anesthetic. Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess that really affects some people. Really affected me.
No, I'm thinking I have to look up osteopenia, I think is the beginning. And I know I had osteoporosis on my spine. That I knew for a fact because when I got tested back in 2013, she told me that. So,
Hang on, guys. I got to check something.
okay. So yeah, with all these numbers, I don't know what the hell. I have to talk to my doctor about this. I knew that. Then I told him that. I says, "Yep, you're going to see. I have osteoporosis, and I know that. But it's T. They say it's T12, L4, L5 compression fracture. Yeah, Bailey, it is severe. So, and the other one, it's going to take a while. They said." But Jason, you still there? I love you too, baby. It just sucks. You can't fight it. There's nothing you can really do about it, you know? You just got to go with it. Go with the flow, as they say. So, I don't know. Jason, did you drop off? Or did he's on mute? So he must have went to the bathroom and didn't tell us. Like he always does. I bet you that's what happened. That's what Spoof would tell me too. He's probably in the bathroom. He just put himself on mute and didn't say anything. Yeah, we do. I got a lot to tell you.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I got something to eat. I didn't want to
I
interrupt
thought
you
you
guys.
went to the bathroom. I told her, I said, he probably went to the bathroom and he didn't tell us because I remember Spoof. That's okay.
Let's see what happened. I got to catch up on chat.
No, I was reading my results. It's all Chinese to me. I'm sorry. I can't. I only saw where my fractures are. So that I knew about.
Okay, because usually that's what happens. Every time you go get something, it's like, oh, you hear low in the chat. So where'd Jason go? Oh man, then you
Right?
kind of respect. Always.
And Carla said, hold on. I think she was getting a call. So she'll be back. And my
I
dog
made
is,
some hamburgers when she talked about hamburgers. I said, well, I should get some hamburgers.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I put them in the air fryer.
Test result. Oh, do you? I have an air fryer in my oven. I have to get I didn't get an air fryer rack, so I have to get one of those. But
Oh wow,
I tried to just put
I
it
got
on
that.
a pan.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that great. You still
Oh
have to,
wow.
but it does. I mean, fries are pretty good.
Oh,
Got it.
fries are good. I mean,
Okay.
because
Okay, Bailey.
I'm sorry, honey.
No, that's all right. You're good.
Oh, I got sent an air fryer. One of my subscribers sent me an air fryer.
Really? That was nice.
And I got a pizza oven, well, a pizza maker from one of my subscribers. Not What's that one that
Wow.
looks like a turntable, a pizza cooker?
Yes. Yeah. That's what my
I
husband
got one of
wanted.
those.
I said no.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What's that? I think you mentioned that Timu before on Carlos. What exactly is that, anyways?
A what?
The ordering thing, Timu, that ordering thing. You order stuff.
Oh, Temu. It's Temu. It's Temu. They advertise it all the time on YouTube. But I have a gift card. So if you want to join, um, I'll give you the number, and then you just put that in. And everything. I mean, you name it, they have it. Of course, it's from
Really?
China, and it's super, super cheap. I've bought quite a few things from there, and I mean, really good. Like, lotion for your face. I got vitamin C facial scrub, really good. It smells like
Oh,
oranges.
cool.
And that was like $3 for the jar.
Is it
Nice
like
size jar.
Wish? Like Wish?
No, it's better than Wish. Trust me, I used to be on Wish and they had shit. This stuff is good stuff. I mean, I have an incense, these incense with a hole
Yeah.
on the bottom, and then I have the incense burner. And when it burns, it's really cool because it goes through. I don't know how they do it, but they have holes in certain places. And when the
Yeah.
incense burns, and it has something to do with putting the hole underneath it, it actually looks like it just flows like silk through it, and it
Oh, that's
fills up.
cool.
And it's really cool. But if your air conditioner's on or someone walks by it and they blow, it'll interrupt it. But if you just stay really still and you watch it, and each incense, it's a different color. Each color has a different smell to it. But
Oh, wow.
they sell they sell like a bag of 100 for like six something. And when I first bought this online, a bag of 100 was like $20. So
Wow.
they sell them for $6, and then you can get the incense burner for really cheap too. It's like $5, $7. It's not expensive at all. They sell makeup. Um, they sell eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, mascara. They have clothes. Some of their tops are nice. I bought a couple of them. The waffle shirts, they were really cool. I liked them. Um, They have purses. I don't know about that. I haven't bought any of that kind of stuff or shoes. I haven't. They sell shoes, but I don't buy that. Stuff for your car, stuff for your phone. I got cover for the front cover for the phone, and they
Really?
sell it and they give you in a package of three. It was like $3 and some cents. Now you go
That's
anywhere
cool.
else, it's expensive. It's just a pain in the ass to put it on and get straight though. I don't know how they do it, but it's really cool. So they sell phone covers too. Um, I mean, they have everything. It's endless stuff for the kitchen, the bathroom, stuff for bedrooms. You know,
Wow.
hmm
Well, I mean, I
stuff
think
for
my one
cars.
friend, my one friend got a. Well, when I follow food reviews, said they got in contact with him, and they sent him
Hmm.
like 100 items for $97 or something like that. It's all
Wow.
random stuff.
Well, this
That's
stuff is
interesting.
super, super, super cheap. And like I said, I send you a gift card, and when you enroll, then they give you like that's the other thing too. They if you buy like a certain amount, $20, you get free shipping, or you spin the wheel and you get free gifts. It's pretty cool. I just stopped buying it because I don't have the money anymore, but it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. My mom, I got her some stuff. She was pretty happy with it. So, and the stuff for the kitchen, they got really cool kitchen gadget stuff. They had a meat slicer. It was pretty
Well,
cool.
that's cool.
Really, it was like $20 for a meat slicer. And it was
Well,
a
that's not
nice,
bad at all.
no,
Were they having the
it's,
delis and stuff?
huh?
Were they
Like,
having the delis?
are they
Were they
having
having
what?
the delis and stuff? That deli meat slicer, or
Yes, it's a deli meat slicer.
oh my
Yeah.
god, that's a great deal.
It was like $35 and it was a bigger one. And it's just like the deli meat, the slicer. And they show you, they had a movie on it. when on YouTube. And I was like, frick, for $35, that's not bad at all. Some of their shoes, their gym shoes, the netted gym shoes, they look like $7. So I
I
don't
mean
know. I
that
don't
one. Yeah.
jackets, hooded jackets, that was like $12. Hooded sweatshirt jackets are really, they can go up to
Expensive.
like
Yeah.
$30, $40, some even higher.
Wow. Do
So,
they sell like Asian snacks and stuff like that too?
yep, all
Oh,
kinds,
they
all
do?
kinds. You just
Oh,
all you do is type in the search bar what you're looking for. Boom. I'm like,
that's
what?
all.
And so, yep. And it takes about 2 weeks, 10 days to 2 weeks to get your order. And it has happened because I ordered like quite a few stuff and then it was late. I wasn't going to get there because they give you a date range when it's going to be there. And it was late. They give you $5 off. So I had that happen twice. So I got $10 off. And then another item they couldn't get. So I got off of that. So I ended up having $16 credit.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's not bad at all. Damn.
No, I'm telling you, and everything there is for the cell phone. Oh, and like I needed a new cord for my iPhone when we were in Michigan, and my
Yeah.
husband went to Meyer and got me one for $35. Well, the plug you can put two separate things in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sell those same plugs, not with the plug-in thing, but the cord. I
Yeah.
think they sold it in 3 or 6, and it was $6.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. See, because they look at this, it's probably a big, huge warehouse, and they can sell it cheap, and a lot of people, they've got like, it's huge, people that buy, and they have people that'll that's also how you can get credit towards your purchase too, and you can get free things by having people join, or you do a review, which that's up your alley. And what you do is just type in, and then and the people will type in, they just got it, and they show it, they take a picture of it. Some people have like a little movie and they show it, and they talk about it and
That's
they tell
cool.
you, this is just, and the majority of I always read the comments first, and the majority of the comments that I've read are always like exactly like the picture, um, came pretty fast and works pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I mean, nobody really gives it. And if they do, it's few and far between bad reviews you get. Like
Yeah.
somebody was ordering a top and they're like, not at all like the picture, da da da. I haven't downloaded Temu. I watched the unboxing videos. I'm scared I would buy too many things. Spoof, that's what happened to me. I
I know.
did. Because it's so cheap that you're just like, oh my God, really? I mean, like these phone cords, come on, they're 6 foot lengths, the cords for your phone. So, of course, you want something like that because it's nice and long, because the cord you get for your phone, it's short, right? And you just tell them what type of phone you have, and you got that cord, you buy it. And then they sell these strips that you can put like all your stuff into the strip and charge it. So if you have like an iPhone, you got an iPad, you have laptop or whatever. Um, what else do you need to charge? Don't you have your watch or something like that? But anything you had to charge, they had like, it was a 10 chargeable strip, and that was a couple dollars. So Carla bought stuff from there, Spoof. She also, if it's a price drop on something you order, you can get a refund for the difference.
I
Yep.
got shit for buying too much.
Oh, really?
See?
That's why I'd probably buy a ton of
Every
stuff
time I
too.
go online, I buy something.
But it's cheap. That's why Spoof just said that. She goes, she hasn't downloaded Timo.
Probably
She
buy
watched
too
the
much.
unboxing videos. Scared. I can give you the number too. I got the card, and that card gives you so much off. Like you get so much off on your first order, which that's what happened to Carla. That she's like, oh my God, I got this and I got this. I keep buying stuff. Like, that's what happened to me. They want you to, and then you know what? like when you stop buying for, like I haven't bought for them in a while, they still send me messages and friend, guess what? The item you looked at dropped even more now. And I go back and I'm like, it
Oh,
went from
wow.
$4 to a dollar something. I go, you gotta be kidding me, son of a bitch. You know, I'm not buying it. I'm trying to stay away from there because I bought so much stuff from there, but it's good. Your husband hates clutter. My husband's a clutter person. I'm the one who hates clutter. I do. I'm anal. But he barred you from Timu, Carla? That's sad.
No, he just said, stop buying shit.
Why? Did you tell how cheap it was?
I told him to get stuffed.
So, for Christmas, I bought Carla pajamas, these sayings that you can hang up on
Yeah.
the wall, but you got to get frames for them.
Yeah.
And I got her vitamin C cream for her face. And she said
Oh,
she loved
cool.
it, especially the pajamas. She said they were so soft. Um, and then I bought the vitamin C scrub for your face, Carla, and it's great. It takes off everything on your skin, and your skin feels so soft after you're done.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Those Chinese know how to do it right. I'm
Well,
telling you.
it sounds interesting, but boy, I got to make sure I get hooked on online shopping. So I got to cool it for a bit. Then may go back when maybe go try Temu in a bit, but not right now.
I
When I
know,
get
but
more, when I get
I'm
more,
telling you, you would find stuff. You'll be like, oh, I got wireless headphones,
yeah.
and it's a name brand one, and I know would be like $35 or whatever. I got it for $7. And
Wow.
it's a gaming one too. Like, why did I choose that? But it works so good. And I like these because they stay in my ear. I lost for Christmas, my realtor bought me wireless headphones for a Christmas present. And I loved it. And when we first went to Michigan, we stayed at this other place. And I remember I was watching TV and they had a nice big sectional and a nice big foot lounger thing. And I was like, I put it there. And I woke up, it was gone. And
Oh no.
we tore the couch apart. We looked underneath the couch. We looked I mean, we went everywhere. And to the day I left, we could not find it. It was just gone. It was like somebody,
Dang.
My
he goes,
ghost took it.
yep,
My ghost took it.
yep. It was totally gone. I go, I wonder if he came in here when we left a couple times or the guy next door. The guy next door oh my God, he was a jerk. Um, he said he was in charge of taking out the garbage. And he knocks on the door at night and tells my husband, he goes, I took your garbage out. And he's sitting there going, what? And he goes, yeah, I'm only supposed to do my cans. I'm not supposed to do your cans. And I'm in the background going, those cans were full the day we pulled in here. And there was 4 cans full to the top. So I called the guy and I said, are we supposed to take the garbage out? He goes, no. Why? And I said, well, the guy next door came knocking over to us and said that he did us a favor and took it out this time, but he's not going to. He goes, oh, really? He said, I pay him to do that because he lives next door. He actually lives next door. And the guy bought the townhouse next to it. And that's where we were staying in.
Yeah.
So he said, thank you for telling me. I'll be right there. And I was like, uh-oh. And my husband was like, you just got somebody in trouble. I go, I'm not going to be taking no garbage out unless they told us that that's what we have to. I mean, if we're in a townhouse kind of thing, and it's a shared garbage, you know. So I said, why would we have to take it out? So I guess he stopped there and he wasn't there. And then I see him taking the can. And I said, my husband felt bad because he goes, no, 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 no. He said he's contracted to do this. And
Oh
he's not
wow.
going to tell my guests, our renters that you guys have to do it. Don't even worry about it. Well, the guy comes back in at the door at night and he goes, do you have his phone number? I have to call him. I guess he was here. And he's like, I don't mind. I don't mind taking it, but I was just saying. And I'm like, well, here's his number. And I'm just like, bye. Like, I slammed the door on him. But, and then I told him, I says, he's going to call you. He said, good. He goes, he better never, ever tell. I said, I'm telling you, the day we pulled up, all 4 of your garbage cans were filled. He said he's supposed to, he has one himself, but he's supposed to come in the back and empty those. So how would you guys fill those up? Because you weren't even there. And he said, and the last time I rented, he goes, was 3 months before you guys. So I said, you know what? I think he's filling up the garbage cans and then he's only taking one. You know what I mean? And taking the empty and keeping it instead of taking the other ones. So he's like, he's not going to get away with this. He was so mad. And then we moved out of there and went to this other place, which was, I loved it. Loved it. And we did take, and I asked him, I said, do you want us to take the garbage cans? He goes, no, I can stop by and take it. I said, I don't mind. It's one can. It's no big deal. He goes, okay.
Check this out. I guess I'm going to double check if I go to McDonald's. They got Guardian of the Galaxy Happy Meal. I want to see if I can get a Groot toy. That'd
Yeah,
be kind of cool.
get it. Yeah, I get it. Groot.
I mean, hopefully I'll get a Groot toy. I can't guarantee I will, but I'll get that if we go to McDonald's. If I go to McDonald's tomorrow or Saturday. That would be cool.
I can't believe when you liked Yoda when your sister bought you that. I was like, that is so cute. I love Yoda.
Yeah,
Yoda's
I bought that for my sister bought it for herself. That Yoda toy. I was just using it for the video. Yeah.
But didn't she buy you a little stuffed animal, a Yoda stuffed animal or something?
I know that was hers.
Oh, okay.
She bought me other stuff. I can't remember. Damn, I can't remember what it was. I know John bought me a Sergeant D from the band SOD, Stormtroopers of Death, and then I mean, what the hell my sister? I can't remember. My sister got me something. Oh, she got me this pencil holder that was like a zombie. It was like holding his heart, and then when you hold his heart, that way where you put your pen, so it looks like the pen stabbing his heart. That was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. It's like a horror movie type thing.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool. I'm glad you guys are back. I like old times now. You guys are back.
I know. It was nice. This was nice. Maybe next time.
I like talking to you guys.
You guys got to do game nights again, or
that'd be fun.
A storybook.
Oh yeah, the storybook with Spook. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she read some other ones. Oh, and then check. Let me find it. Let me find it. Right here, community post. I was gonna try to. He put and Carla did a thank you video, right?
What happened?
Carla did a thank you video. Remember?
Yes.
Thanking everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try to find it. And then Miller did a thing saying she put my name and said Jason Callan, what the fuck, and it said shaking my head, and it said I used to go to the cars, but they made fun of my wiener and stuff like that, so he didn't go over there no more. That's what Miller put in there in the community post.
For Christ's sake!
He did that.
Still going on about that?
Yeah, I can show.
Oh my God! What a big! He is a wiener.
I know. He is. That's what happened. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Baby.
I know. Well, I mean, I did a thing.
Even see his wiener. Make fun of his wiener.
Yeah.
Stupid. That is.
Let me find it. I gotta find a post. Well, I mean, he was doing a song for everybody sang a song for everybody. And then he did one for me called You Fat Bastard or something like that. And then I did a song for Miller. I said, this encompasses Miller. I put It's Raining Men. I gave him that song.
Oh, Carla, you missed it. You were in the hospital. Jason got up on the live that he was on and he told him off.
Oh yeah, I told him off. Good. You want to hear it?
I ever heard Jason.
Yes, I do want to hear it.
Okay,
I mean everything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to hear this.
Okay.
He's like,
yeah, I know. Okay, let me. I can find. Okay, I can play the audio. Well, let me see. Okay.
I said, Carla's going to like that one.
Yeah. Let me see if I can play the audio on that. I gotta find where I'm at first. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the audio. If I just play the audio.
You going to play
Let's
it?
see. I gotta find it. I gotta look it up first.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put you on mute because I
It
have
was
to go.
on. I was on. Okay. I was on. This is Pandora. I mean, on Pops Live. Can you? And let me know if you can hear it.
Yes, you're on Pop
Can you hear
Live.
that?
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Carla's going to die laughing.
Okay, this
I
is.
was,
It was.
I was
Yeah.
laughing hysterically. I muted my
Let me.
laugh. That was so good.
Okay, let me hit share screen. I'm just gonna play the audio. Okay. I should be able to share it now, but I'm just gonna hide over you guys. Okay. Then hit this. Okay, and then hit make that's over it. Can I do it over? Okay, cool. All right, you ready?
Yep. Ready,
Okay,
Carla?
oh shit, I gotta find it now. Sorry.
Where did she go? Oh, she's there.
Oh, are you there, Carla?
Yeah, she's still there. I think she muted.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm
Peruvian
just
Spanish
listening.
and South Texas Ghetto Spanish are two different.
Okay.
Peruvian Spanish and South Texas Ghetto Spanish are two different languages.
Yeah, well, I'm just here to say, that lady's fucking crazy. You're a doxer. You're pathetic. Get off YouTube. You're sad. And Jason's a pussy.
Those are fighting words, Miller. Jason's not a pussy. Jason's a great guy. You're just jealous because he's got more women than you.
Jason, you're a big pussy. You let this woman talk about your best friend spoofer like that. You're a big ass pussy.
I'm sorry, I feel Spoofer's in the wrong. Hopefully she'll correct her evil ways and we can move on.
Well, I don't like spoofer, and I don't like you. I don't like a lot of people in here. Actually hate a lot of people here.
Hate's a strong word, Miller. I hope you don't hate anyone in here, hon. I really do.
I fucking hate people here. Absolutely.
Well, that's not cool. Then you probably should log off, boo-boo. That's not
I've
cool.
left.
Yeah, Jason, you want to come up, honey? You can come up now since it's the tide has changed. There's been a separation. We're not talking about anything important. I'll let.
Fuck you, Miller. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
You're what brain motherfucker.
Piece of shit.
What brain motherfucker? You're a piece of shit.
Horrible Francis
Go
Cooper.
suck some more cock, Miller.
You're pathetic. You're a sad loser.
Pathetic, Miller. You're pathetic.
Why are you not defending Spoofer up here, huh?
I did defend Spoofer. I did defend Spoofer.
How are you letting this crazy
Spoofer?
Oh, why is he here? He
I
doesn't
did
even
defend Spoofer. I did. You're the bitch. I defended Spoofer. I cared about her. I told Pop how I feel about her. You're an asshole. Whenever Spoof was in trouble, you went back to 1984. You went back to 1984 whenever Spoofer needed you.
Well, so much for the men being.
I cared about Spoof. You ran back to 1984 and Spoof needed you. And Spoof needed you. And that's the fucking truth. I told Pop I care about Spoof, and she knows that. And I did defend Spoof. I will always defend Spoof.
Nobody's talking shit about your best friend. You're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
Oh,
You're fucking bent
Miller.
over.
Fuck you, Miller. You went back to 1984 and Spoof needed you the most.
Go eat your fucking burritos and your fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken, you pathetic fat loser.
Well, you were eating that Kentucky Fried Chicken too on your video, dumbass.
Welcome to the stream, Richard.
I can see everything's well in hand. Okay, I'll let you guys handle it from here.
Yeah.
You chicken, Richard.
So go fuck yourself, Pop
Fuck
and
you,
Jason.
Miller. Fuck you, Miller. Fuck you all the way around.
Useless bastards.
You're
Get the fuck
useless.
out of here.
Yeah,
Miller's
you go back to 1984. I've still been here. I don't run away.
Yep.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that was the thing right there.
That
What'd
was
you think?
awesome. That was awesome.
Okay.
You know,
Let me
if he
see.
hates everybody so much, what the fuck is he doing going in everybody's channels and saying how
I
he hates
know.
them? He wants attention. That's why.
I know.
Okay? If
Let me
you
see if I
don't like
can
the
find it.
person, then stay away from him.
I know.
Simple. Mommy taught you that, I'm sure, a long time ago.
Let me
So
see. Let me see if I can find the other. Let me see if I can find the other thing. When Carla did her thank you thing. Oh God, let me see. Oopsie. Let me see. He's a while down. He posts a lot. I usually do. You post maybe once or twice, but not that often. Let's see. Where's it at? It's coming. It's around somewhere. Why is way down there? Oh, and then he said like something Jason Callan would do. And he said like, please find woman body in the walk-in freezer Arby's restaurant. He said sound like something I would do.
I
That's
wouldn't
really
take
cool.
anything that he says at face value. I mean,
I know. I'm just saying.
you shouldn't even get upset over that. He's an
I'm
idiot.
not. Okay, here we are. Here we are.
Very
Okay, wait a
relevant.
second. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! All right, okay, I'll make sure. We go back to. How do I do it? Oh no, how do I do it? Wait a second. Oh shit!
She got
Let me
jumped
see if
on.
I can find. Okay, here we go. Right
Okay.
here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It said, that's Carla's thank you video. And it says, Jason Callan saying, Jason Callan, no fucking way. This cat lady made fun of my penis and laughed with other cat ladies so they can suck it. That's what he said.
First of all, never in my fucking world. Miller, you can keep dreaming. Ew. That's what I have to say. And I'm sure Carla would say the same thing.
I know.
Jokes. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
I know. I had to show you that. I forgot all about it. And then whenever Carla came back, I thought I got to tell Carla. That's funny. Oh my God.
You know, when he talks like that, just go, no, you.
Yep. My I was something for spoof. She was saying that used to collect McDonald's happened when they were Disney stuff. I know my uncle Wayne who passed away. He had like the Snow White, a bunch like 4 different Snow White Happy Meal items. They were pretty cool on his desk and stuff like that.
Wow.
I gotta see if I can find that Groot. Definitely want to do the Guardians of the Galaxy thing.
What's this 1984 shit, though? I don't understand.
Oh well, he goes back after whenever things get. You okay?
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, whenever things get too much, he goes back to 1984. Means he takes it. He said he time travels back to 1984.
Oh, okay, McFly.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Let me see if I can find the. Oh man, let's see how I find the Biff L stuff. Let me see. Let me look. Let me look. Okay, I found that. Okay. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, let me see. Oh, sorry. Is he Biff? Wait, I think he was doing some Star Wars. Let me see. What was it, Biff? Okay, wait a second. Let me see if I can find it. I'm talking about stuff with. Remember I was telling you about Heather Wade?
About who?
Heather Wade and Miller and Heather Wade.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully it's still there. I mean, because one guy edited stuff. Let me see if. Let me see.
I mean, what's the deal? Why? How come you guys can't get along?
Oh no, he's just too much of a jerk and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's really bad.
Why is he so mean to everybody? I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he just hates everybody, and so he said he exposes the trolls and stuff like that. Pretty much everybody. He doesn't get along with a lot of people. For real.
Well, then get
It's
off
crazy.
YouTube, bro. It's time to
Yeah.
go. I mean,
Here's something. Here's the radio thing I can play from. I think when the Heather he called up Heather Wade on the station.
oh yeah, and okay, on the station, because I remember I saw the video where he went to her house and she was pretty pissed off at that.
Yeah, I think this might be it, or this is a different. I can't remember. Let me see. Because there was another one, but I can't find it though. Where's it? Okay, I can play this. Let me hit. Oh, I have to hit. Damn it! I have to hit share. It's just audio, so I just I have to go through all these steps. Okay. I'll just cover it up. Okay. Oh, I need this. There you go. I can play it now. Hopefully you can hear it. It's from the. I can't. It was some other video. I can't find it though. Okay.
So I had found myself in a situation where, I cannot walk around. I cannot take care of myself. I can't take care of the cats.
Can you hear that?
And I really
Yeah.
don't know,
Okay.
if it's appropriate to just go and tell the public, hey guys, I got injured and I can't walk, because I already had. I don't know why when Art passed away, it seems like people just thought it was okay to start showing up at my house. But that is what started to happen. And I thought, I don't know if this is safe. If I go out and just tell the public, yeah, guess what? I'm injured and I cannot walk. Then what's going to happen? Because it's open. And if anything were to happen, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything about it. If someone were to come up and start beating on the door or whatever, and somebody did show up at one point and actually tried the door handle, and it scared the daylights out of me.
What?
I was laying there just enduring the pain. More on that later. And all of a sudden, I have this steel security door on the front of the house, and it makes a very distinct sound if you rattle the door. That steel cage type sound. And I'm laying there. It was fairly quiet. I don't remember what was on TV, but I was just sort of trying to endure the pain and just get through the day. And I had been telling myself at that moment, let's just get to 8:00 tonight. We're just gonna get to 8:00 and then we'll reevaluate again. Again, I'm trying to maintain a sense of humor about the situation and not, fall too deep into the pit of dark despair. And all of a sudden I hear that sound, that very distinct sound. And there's somebody outside the front door going, Heather, are you in there?
That was him.
Oh my God.
Can I help you? Can I do anything to help you? And it's a weird position to be in because, yeah, I do need some help. But this is a stranger at the front door of my house. It was really weird. And maybe the person genuinely did want to offer some help, but I really didn't feel safe just letting somebody in that I don't know. And then what? Because the studio door is open. What if somebody decides they're going to come here to help me? What if they decide to come in the studio and start messing around? What does this button do? That's not good. No, we can't have that. Or I don't know what. It's my house. How comfortable would you feel with just a stranger coming to your house?
I'd answer it with my
So
gun.
that was kind of alarming.
That's what I would do.
And whoever that person was, this is not meanness. I'm not saying this out of
No,
meanness.
not at
I'm
all.
just saying this out of just common sense concern. Maybe he was a great person. I don't know. Maybe he was a serial killer. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he's a great guy and he spends his time rescuing puppies, but I don't know that. And I'm in a situation where I can't walk. So there was that. I do remember going to the door and I tried to tell the gentleman, I just can't have company right now. And he goes, well, do you want me to leave? And I said, well, I don't think I can let you in. And I felt rotten about it because, I've been doing this for a handful of years here, but some situations are still new to me. I don't know how to handle it when the public is just showing up at my front door. I don't know what to do about that. But I had to have the gate open in order to get deliveries, because without getting deliveries from Amazon or Walmart, there was no way for me to get any kind of food into the house at all. And even if I did get deliveries, I had to go out onto the porch, and you guys would have laughed if you'd have seen me struggling. I'd have to go out onto the porch and crawl. And if there was a box out there, I'd have to push the box up to the front door and then maneuver that box inside somehow. Now, once in a great while, I'd have maybe the exterminator would come by, not Scott McGrath, I wish. He would at least made you laugh. But if somebody came by, if I don't know, delivery person or somebody came by, I would ask them, very nicely, maybe there's a box out there. Could you bring that box in for me if you could? And most of the time they would. I never ever had anybody say, no, I'm not going to bring that box up to the door. They're very, very friendly about it. Again, perfect strangers, but the pain was excruciating. First, my left leg was numb for a week or about a week and a half. And I thought, well, we just need the feeling to come back, and hey, I'm back in the game, right? I'll be in good shape. No.
Oh, and that's the whole clip right there.
I mean, that's fucking scary and stupid.
I know. It's really. I guess he had a friend named Gwen. Gwen tried to talk him out of it, but he left. He went and did it anyways. He went to her. He delivered a present to her, like a Baby Yoda doll, right at her
Oh
her
wow!
house. I
And
guess.
then knock on her window or her door.
Yeah.
Look, she said he was peering through the window.
Yeah.
That's someone's house, dude. What would
I
you? I
know.
mean, put yourself in their shoes. What would you do if somebody was peering through your window? I'd
I know.
freaking call the cops and hit my gun out there. I'd shoot the bastard. I mean, what are you doing? Trying to break in my house?
I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, nowadays you don't trust anybody.
I know. It's
And
scary too.
someone
It's
looking
really.
through your window, and they're up to something.
Yeah.
So no, 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 no.
Okay. Let me see. I'm back to. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me go back to where you guys are at. There we go. I just said. It's just. She had said. My dad had he bought. I mean, someone still had like the Pittsburgh Steelers glass from McDonald's. I think my dad still has a set of 4 of those. I know some might have been broken. I don't remember the Disney glasses. But no, if I do, I definitely would get a Happy Meal with a Guardian. Hopefully, I'll get a Groot. You never know. Remember when they had Burger King had the this was years ago. They had the Burger King Happy Meal. They had one for dinosaurs. Remember they showed dinosaurs on ABC?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
They
yes,
said the
yes.
baby sold out really quick because that was the most popular character. Remember, it said not the mama, not the mama, not the mama.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
that character sold out really quick. I
And the
think I got one of
baby.
those. I can't remember who I got. I got one of the teenagers, I think, on the show. But no, I definitely get that. I'm glad that he put that up there. I'm going to call up and make sure they have Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So I might be doing a review of that.
If it's out in the movies, I'm gonna look at my pirate site and see if it's out.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Awesome, man.
hmm
Awesome.
because there's a site that has a it shows, you know, it's like when it first comes out, but sometimes it depends on their video. If it's
Yeah.
crappy, then you have to wait until some more people get in, because sometimes it works out where you get a good copy, and
Yeah.
then sometimes you don't.
Yeah, you
So
get crap.
it's crap, and then it's too dark and whatever. So I would just then wait. But um, there's also this other site this guy told me about,
Yeah.
um, to go on and get movies that are just out there too. But you know, you have to watch it because my laptop, I took it, but it's just like slowed everything down. So I said, forget that. I'm not going to do
Oh
this.
no.
Yeah. So my other one, I'll just see if they have it because I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, because I didn't see. It took me forever to see the first one. That first one came out 2014, and
Yeah.
with my dad and stuff like that. And then I didn't see it till maybe well, he passed away in 2015, like 2 or 3 years after it. And I remember seeing the second one in the theater. Did you see the holiday special on Disney?
The what?
They have a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Did you see that?
Oh, I did.
Yes, with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
That was
That,
really good.
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I
Like,
like that. I
like,
mean, that was
we
pretty
got
cool.
cousin
They kept, yeah, they kept in character.
It was funny. It turned
Yeah,
out
I
to be
like that.
okay.
And then his third one is but they had like scenes of I mean, it's not for young kids with Rock Raccoon, like his family being mistreated because they're animals and stuff. I need to try to make a statement, like a PETA statement. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
might be sad right there. I heard that pretty intense. But for the rest of it, it looks good. I won't mind seeing it. Oh, and you know the guy who directs it, that James Gunn.
Yeah.
He used to start. He used to, who he used to work for before he got his big break.
Oh.
Trauma.
Who?
Trauma. You remember Trauma? The people who did a Toxic Avenger and Class Nuke High and movies like that.
Yes. He plays.
Yeah, he used to work for them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he directed Romeo and Juliet, and he wrote like that book for Lloyd Kaufman. Everything I learned about filmmaking, I learned from the Toxic Avenger. And then he did a horror comedy called Slither. And
Yeah,
then I think
I
eventually
remember Slither. I used to watch.
Slither
I
was
watched
funny.
it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And then he eventually went to Guardians of the Galaxy.
I liked Slither. It was
Yeah,
weird, but
Slither was funny, but it didn't. They said it didn't do what at the box office. It reminded me of a lot of that. There was a movie called Night of the Creeps or something like that. And there's like a whole bunch of stuff going on in one night. That reminded me of.
or
That
do
was
you
a funny.
remember
What's that?
Scanners? Was it called Scanners? Where the head was.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. I walked out of the movie when that happened. I was stoned, and me and my girlfriend and our husbands were with us. And all of a sudden, I didn't expect it. I was like, what's he doing with his mind? What's going on? All of a sudden,
But
boom, the
yeah,
head explodes. And I go,
yeah, his head exploded. Yeah,
oh God, I had to see that. Everyone in the show starts laughing. I go,
yeah.
I'm leaving. I sat in the lobby for the
Oh
remainder.
man,
I was like, I am not watching it. It grossed
oh,
me out so bad.
I know. That's classic David Cronenberg because he did like body horror type thing.
Oh, that's great.
He's a great director.
Didn't they
He
do
directs stuff
scanners?
like
Didn't they do
what's that, honey?
scanners too?
Oh,
A part,
Scanners was awesome.
but didn't they
Well, I
do a
mean,
part two? A part two?
yeah, they did well, they did the first one like in like 1980 or 81 or 82, and then they did in
Yeah.
91 or 92. They did a part 2 and a part 3, and then they had like Scanner Cop 2, and Scanner Cop was one other one. They're different type, but the same thing, you know. But none of those were directed by Cronenberg.
Oh, okay.
Because like they had the main one, then they had all these sequels years later. But I mean, they were all good though. I've seen all of them. But I
Yeah.
mean, the original was the best one. I liked it when it had the melted phone. Did you ever see when he melted the phone? That was pretty cool.
Yes. That was part
Yeah,
two. Wasn't
that was in the
it?
first one. I remember the first one. Why they might have done that part 2, But I remember they had a phone and they were in a phone booth and he melted the phone in there too.
Mm-hmm.
And it had Michael Ironsides, and I'm a big Michael Ironside
Michael
fan.
Ironside, yes. Yep.
Did you ever see? Did you ever see Visiting Hours, son?
No, I can't remember, but it does sound
Okay,
familiar.
it's a slasher movie. They had him, and they had William Shatner was in it, and he was in a hospital. I think he went after this one girl, said Lee Remick, and he ended up pretending to be a doctor and going to the hospital to kill her and stuff. And it's not a spoiler because he's the killer right away. That might be free on YouTube. I can send you the link if you want to see it. It's really good.
Yeah. It's good? Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the classic like slashers. Remember, like whenever like Friday the 13th and Halloween came out, there was a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
And this was a little bit of a bigger budget one. I think 20th Century Fox released it. It was a Canadian
Oh,
film.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll definitely see it.
Yeah, like Terror Train. Remember Terror Train was good.
Terror Train.
That was Jamie Lee Curtis and
Jamie Lee Curtis was always in those those.
yeah, well, I mean they remade Terror Train. It's on Tubi. I gotta watch it sometime.
I have
It might be
Tubi.
good. It might suck. You
I
have
can
to.
look
I
it
love
up.
Tubi TV.
Yeah,
Tubi TV is pretty cool.
it is cool. Tubi, and there's another one. It's called Freebie.
Oh,
If you,
Freebie, yeah,
I watch
yeah, I have
Freebie
that too.
too, because they
There's
have movies. And
well,
huh?
yeah. Well, they had that guy that that movie Pete Davidson, The Prince of Staten Island, is supposed to be on there. I think Judd Apatow
I
did
saw
it.
that. I
Is
saw
it
it.
good? Is it good?
Yeah.
It's
No.
sad or it's not? It's not good.
It's stupid.
It's stupid, really? Oh, okay. What is it about?
I don't like that actor, first of all.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a living at home still, and he's like in his 30s, I think late 30s. Anyway, his dad died. It's just him and his mom and his little brother. And he's in the basement. You know, one of those things that you put on and it looked like a virtual reality kind of thing, and you wear
Yeah.
like, okay. So he was doing that, and it gets provocative. So he starts doing
Oh,
something to
really?
himself. And he had the thing, and he goes, "Oh, it's
Oh,
dark in
no.
here." Yeah, because that's how stupid he is. And his mom, in the meantime, is coming down to bring him his laundry. And he gets her. What's the only funny part? I'm like, you freaking idiot. She's just staring at him, and he's staring at her, and he's like, ah! He takes up, and she's like, okay, I'm going to rewash these. She turns around, and then she calls him up for dinner, and he goes, "Ma, why do you still have that shirt on?" And she goes, "Well, because I was gonna do my my yoga, and I was gonna work out, and so why take it off if I'm gonna sweat?" He goes, "Mom, I got my jizz all over it."
Oh God.
That was and then he's like telling his girlfriend, "I can't believe that happened. Got all over my butt." Just like, wow, you're an asshole. He's stupid. I don't like him to begin with, but that part was.
Yeah.
And then Joe Pesci plays in it. Do you know that?
Oh, Joe Pesci's in it? That's cool. I didn't know
Yeah, you
that.
see how old he got. Holy shit.
Oh man, I've seen him forever. Well, no, I saw The Irishman that Netflix did The Irishman, a 3-hour movie with Martin Scorsese did with him and Robert De Niro. Like a mafia one, but really drawn out. What's that? Honey?
Yeah, was Brad Pitt in it? Wasn't Brad Pitt?
I'm not sure.
I think he was the guy that was the bad guy. And because wasn't what's his face a cop?
I think so. I have to watch it again, but it's really
he's a cop,
super long
a detective hunting him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he blows up. Yeah. He blows up things. It's Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
I
double
saw
check. Okay, yeah, that's a good one too. But I mean,
See,
at Netflix like them, like
of
really like no super long movies on there. You like Stranger Things?
I love Stranger Things. I can't wait till the 5th one comes out. And they
Oh,
said
cool.
it's supposed to come out soon. But they said
Wasn't
that
it?
about the 3rd and 4th one. I was so pissed off because it took, almost 3 years before the 3rd one came back.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Wasn't it
they,
cool when he was on the roof playing Master of Puppets? That was so awesome.
that was
I
awesome.
I love that part. That was so cool.
That guy is creepy as you know what.
I know, I know.
See,
I
that,
like this show,
and when
but I
they,
remember.
remember, and I think it was the 5th one when they were in the house
Yeah,
trying to get out and
yeah,
everything was upside down.
yeah.
And,
That was freaky.
yep, yep. And then towards the end of that, you know what part five's going to be because they're coming back. Everything was supposed to be fine. And all of a sudden they see that the weather's changing and they know it's him and he's coming back.
Oh, cool. I definitely want to see that. It's really, I mean, a really interesting show.
Yeah, because originally what happened, it's this kid
Yeah.
who got beat up all the time and got bullied from other kids. And then I think he got killed somehow and became really mean. And it just made him like super. That's why he is the way he is because of how mean he got.
Yeah.
He wanted revenge. And it changed him like that. It made him look like that.
Wow. They had what else was there was something else on I remember seeing I think it was the second season. I don't know how well you manage your arcade games. Remember when Dragon Slayer came out?
Dragon Slayer, yeah.
Yeah, that was the very first 50-cent game. Boy, it all a quarter. And that game was impossible. I played a
Dragon
couple
Slayer.
times, you get killed
I
within the
can't.
first minute or two. You know, it was really tough. And
I
then I was
like
like,
Atari. I was an Atari person. I loved
oh, I
Atari.
loved Atari. I loved
I
Atari.
played all the time. I'm
Oh
like,
man, I
damn
had
it.
a Atari system. That was so cool.
Was it? And it kept
Yeah.
dropping, and you're trying to shoot the things out, and it's dropping. I'm like, stop dropping!
I know.
It would drive me crazy, and I'd get all nuts, and then I'd lose.
Oh, I know. I mean, they had so many good games back then. But it was
They
like when the
did.
50, I mean, I could get killed real easy, or I could play 2 games of Spy Hunter might be a little bit better, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me see if I would find another clip.
Carla, you
Oh,
still with us, Carla? Did you fall asleep? I bet you
okay,
fell asleep.
let's see if I can find a radio clip.
I'm gonna get going pretty soon because my battery is dying.
Okay, let's see. I'll just see if I can find this clip right here. I think this is when
Hold on.
okay, Richard calls up Heather Wade. You want to hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. Richard, when he did about the Miller thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Should we,
How that
can
works
you hear
out
it?
on the first time caller line. You're on the air. Welcome to the show.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Heather, my baby, it's so good to speak to you.
That's Richard.
How are you this night?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Okay. Okay.
how that works out on the first time caller line. You're on the air. Welcome to the show.
Heather, my baby, it's so good to speak to you. How are you this night?
Well, it's the night is young, so we're not too sure.
Well, on a
welcome
night
to
such
the
as
show.
this,
Mm-hmm.
on a phone line such as this, I'm just very glad to get through. I'm a first-time caller and a long-time listener. And I just wanted to tell you that I wanted to warn you, not in a threatening manner, but there's a certain person out there who came to your house, and he's been posting some awful, awful things about you. And Heather, my baby, I just wanted you to know that he's a bad man.
Is he a bad man?
He's away from him.
Does he know who he's messing with? Does he know I'm armed?
Good.
I hope so, because if you see him peeping through the windows, feel free to let fly.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody. But I do have a very effective fence around the property, so he'll have to get over that. He will have to get past my neighbor, who's just itching to get his rifles out. And there's a wonderful law in the state of Nevada, and it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I love being a full-on Nevadan now. And the law says if somebody breaks into your house in Nevada, you can kill them because they mean you harm. So I suggest nobody try that. And, this little neighborhood out here is nice and peaceful and quiet because we all know we are all sort of preppers, survivalists. We all do our own thing, and everybody, has protection. So it's very peaceful around here. Like I said earlier, you put your guns on the table, and now we can be friends again. But we're all very friendly out here because of all that. And so if somebody different showed up in the little subdivision out here and was poking around, they'd get noticed. And it may not turn out very well. And look, you guys don't know this about me, but, I can hold my own, and I got no problems punching a guy right in the face.
I have no doubt. And this is a fellow, he's already made his intentions clear that he will do anything he can to get to you. He will call the police.
What?
Wow.
Well, okay.
He called the welfare check on you, Heather. This is who I'm talking about.
Okay, so define get to me. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, he's trying to involve himself with you, Heather, my baby, any way possible. He's trying to get with you. He thinks he's your boyfriend, Heather.
Oh, dear.
I'm not joking.
Oh, dear. Well, I think I got a song then that'll make my intentions clear. But this is very strange. Now, I don't mind people enjoying the show. That's what I'm in the business of. But people ought not to show up unannounced. Now, listen, I don't know what your name is, but if I showed up at your house at 2 o'clock in the morning, knocking on the door unannounced, wouldn't that spook you? Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be just strange? Hey, I want to get involved in your life, Mr. Caller, because you're so awesome. Wouldn't that just kind of not feel right to you?
Heather, if you showed up on a night like this at my house and knocked on the door like that, and I came downstairs in my nightcap, I tell you what, I would be armed and, well, I would let you in because you're Heather Wade, so I would say, well, come on in. But if it was this fellow, yeah, I don't think so. I would probably tell him to leave.
Well,
no, I'd probably shoot him.
Well, I just want to make clear, because I know the authorities are listening tonight, that I have no intentions on hurting anybody. Okay, I want that very clear. I'm all about the love and the connections with people, and I want to hear if you've seen a UFO lately, and that's all I'm about. I really don't want to hurt anybody. I don't. Honest to God, I just want to have a good time. Let's do some talk radio, and let's get on with our lives. That's all. I mean, I love it that people enjoy the show and everything, but I'm just making that point because I think it's a common courtesy in 2019 that we don't show up to anybody's house unannounced. I think that's pretty well understood between all of us, and I think that's common sense, common manners, and anybody ought to know that, right?
I think you're 100% correct. And my name is Richard, by the way. I forgot to introduce myself.
That's quite all right. I know some people, don't want to say their names on the air, and that's perfectly fine with me. But I appreciate the warning. I'm afraid our would-be gentleman caller here is just going to find himself beating his head up against a brick wall. And if he does climb my fence, well, that's trespassing. That's trespassing, and the law can handle it. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take any actions on my own. I will always call the sheriff's department, and they will handle it in the proper manner. That's how that will be handled. And these things do not keep me up at night. And hey, if you want to try it, just keep in mind that whatever you try, I am going to end up coming on the air and telling everybody about it, and we're going to get a real good laugh out of the whole thing. Thank you very much for the call. And by the way, did you hear that crystal clear phone call right there?
That's the end of it. Boy, she got a good segue
That's cool.
too. Say, what'd you
She
think?
was, she was being nice about it, but
Yeah,
someone knock on my door at 2 in. They're not going to get a nice greeting. That's for sure.
I know. They would knock on our door. Knock on our door. But
Gonna
not
meet
see
my
something.
gun.
Yeah.
What's the new shit in your pants and crying?
You're so like me.
Besides my dog, she'll get
I
him too.
know. You're so like
Um,
I am. That's awesome.
yeah, I can't believe he did that. That takes a lot of kahunas.
I know. I mean, I think Gwen was what I mean. I talked to Gwen and she said she tried to talk him out, but he wanted to do it. And there's a photo of him dropping the box off. There's a photo of it too, right at her house.
At
Of
the
like
house, he didn't even
yeah.
do it outside the gate. He went in
No,
like
I think he put it. I mean, I think he put it right next to the gate or inside the gate and took a photo of it. I mean, it's in where Art Bell is.
But you don't jiggle somebody's doorknob. That's
I
like
know.
burglary. I mean, anybody would say that. Why would you jiggle a person's doorknob? For what purpose? To see if it was, what if it was open? Would that
I
give
don't
you a right
know.
to just walk in?
Yeah, I
I mean,
know.
that's why you jiggle the doorknob, because you're hoping that it's unlocked so you can walk in, right?
Yep.
No brains.
Well, here's I think I found a photo of it right here. Let me this is the actual photo.
I actually
Okay.
admitted that. I can't.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
I know. Oh no, wait, I had it back. Okay. That's a photo right there.
Elevator's not riding all the way up to the top, does it?
Right there where that's the actual photo of the house with the box right there.
Wait a minute.
I don't know, can you see it? It might be too small. A thumbnail of it. I don't know if I might be on this. Wait, let me play the video. This is something else. It might show the. Wait a second. Oh yeah, okay. Here's the photo.
Well, good evening.
Here's a photo of
You're
him
on the
calling
air.
Heather.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, Heather.
Well, good evening. Good evening.
You know who
Okay,
You're on the air. Welcome to the show.
okay. That's the photo of them dropping the box off right outside her place, and this is him calling in.
But the gate is
Do you have
open.
yeah? Do you have enough room? Are you able to watch the whole thing?
I can see. Yeah. I just
It's
plugged
okay.
my phone in.
Okay.
Hi, Heather.
Well, good evening. Good evening.
You know who this is?
I do not.
Your
Introduce
stalker.
yourself.
It's Miller.
Oh, it's Miller. Well, I hear you've been getting into trouble.
Heather, what have people telling you about me? It's not true. I'm not
Well,
Rico.
how am I to know that? I'm here. You're there. How am I to know? No, somebody told me you were
He was
re-streaming
joking, right?
the show, and I should probably tell you that's not so smart, because do
Well,
you have an ASCAP and BMI music license? Because you could get in a lot of trouble for that.
I know. It's
Okay,
on
as
Facebook,
long as
so
you know, as long as you know.
on Facebook, you can't put music on because they get in trouble. I understand, but I'm a big supporter of you, Heather. I don't know why you've been telling me that, you've been talking to all these people, and it's like, it's not right.
I do my show. What do you mean talking to a bunch of people and it's not right? I don't
She's not
understand.
calling anybody.
Well, people have been telling you that I'm Rico and that I've been talking crap about it. It's not true. I've been your biggest supporter,
Well,
Heather.
it was not serious.
You were not?
We were joking around, man. Lighten up.
Okay, so this is the thing. I have a group for you, and I love you. I follow you,
I love you too, man.
But I drink, I drink, and I do those bathtub videos, and I do a lot of videos.
Okay, that's fine.
You know?
That's great. Have a good time. That's cool. But
Yeah,
don't
it's a good time.
you dare use alcohol as an excuse for bad behavior. That will not fly with me.
Right.
I mean, You can drink and go have fun. That's great. But I'm not going to accept that as an excuse for bad behavior. But I don't see what you're
I'm
doing
sure
really
you
as
did.
bad behavior, except somebody told me that you were re-streaming my show and then talking bad about my callers. Now, Miller, you're appreciate not mentioning that on the air.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not the hating group, and I love you, and I love art, and I've been supporting you forever.
Good.
And I want to know if you got my gift.
What gift?
When I went down to Pahrump, and I went to see you, and I went to see art.
Well, what was it? Help me out. What was it?
Well, I went to see you, and I went to see Art Bell, and I prayed for Art, and I dropped off a gift for you, the Yoda and the gifts and everything, and I just want to know if you
the big Yoda doll. Aha, so that was you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, it creeped me out a little bit because there was no postage on that. So you're telling me you drove to my house?
Yep.
Yes, I went to Pahrump. I went out there, and I went to Art Bell's grave, and I went to see you, and I've been following you for forever.
You dare do that on my show? You know better than that, and because of that, thanks for the call and whatnot. But we don't use bad language on the show. Point blank. Period. End of story. Okay, the odd damn, I guess, is fine, but don't you use that kind of language on my show. You know I got a dump button, and I'm not going to allow it. There does seem to be some drama going on with Miller, and I don't know about that stuff. I really don't. I'm here putting on my show, and I don't look at Facebook, so I don't know what's going on there. He's saying that I'm listening to people or I'm talking to people. I don't know about none of that. I'm here working on my show, but I did find a box on my porch, a great big box that did not have postage on it. And it really creeped me out, to be honest with you, because that means somebody drove to my house and put that on my porch. I mean, I appreciate gifts and such, but it was just odd, just a little odd. But thank you very much for the gifts. I feel it's much more important that folks pay their respects to Art and carry on being his listeners to his old shows. I think that's much more important than me. So do support Art. Do pay your respects to him. We're all here because of him. But whatever drama you think is going on, Miller, is not going on from this end. I'm just working on my show, enjoying what I can in life, if I can. But don't you use bad language on my show. And I would appreciate it if you would stop re-streaming my show. I don't appreciate that at all. You're getting yourself in a lot of trouble. You're going to get a fine. Probably. And I know there's a lot of Facebook groups out there. There's groups, there's chat rooms and whatnot. And how am I to know what group is what?
Yeah, that's what I
don't know. I'm not going over there to look. So who knows? I don't know what group is cool and what group isn't. I can kind of try to
showed the box on
guess.
the outside.
But there
but
is so
he
much
said he
work
put
to
it
do
on the
over
porch.
here. I don't have the
So-
time
true.
to figure out who's
So
cool
he went and
and,
got the box and then
who
put it on the
isn't.
porch.
And
I didn't thought about
I
that.
mean,
Makes sense,
I'm
yeah.
hey, I started out with all of this as a normal person that is not used to being in the public eye. And when people drive to my house and leave packages on the porch, it's weird. Okay? I'll just put that out there. I don't, I want to be friendly about it, but it's weird. What would you do if I suddenly showed up on your porch? Hey, man, how you doing? I'm here. I'm at your house. Isn't that a little strange? And I would just like to put this out there. Please don't just come to my house unless you have permission to come to my house. It's a little odd, but thank you, Miller. I appreciate the support and your call. But I do not appreciate restreaming the show. That is actually illegal. And if you get a fine for restreaming music, that is not my problem. That is going to be your own trouble that you're getting yourself into.
Well, that's it. 'Cause they just kind of, what do you think? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's not in his right mind to do that and then think it's okay. And then he averted, when she told him that, about streaming,
Yeah,
he didn't even touch that. He went back to saying, well, I'm a fan. And it's like,
I know.
okay, that's not what she's talking about. She's talking about what you just did, you can't do. And then coming to her house and putting the box on the house without postmark, he didn't even touch that. He avoided that question and went to, but I'm a fan. Somebody should just stream, I'm a fan, every time he says something. He's weird. It's the only thing I could say. There's something wrong with him in his head. I mean, first of all, if anybody says that they're going back to 1984, he can actually do that, then there's
Yeah.
something definitely wrong.
Well,
Not-
he was saying, yeah, he did like that Terminator thing when he was naked and came back naked like they did on the Terminator movie. Remember the first one? They had a good Terminator, a bad Terminator
It's
outside
not
somewhere.
real. It's a movie.
I know.
He's got to keep telling himself that. It's only a movie.
Only a movie.
Remember
Only
that?
a movie.
Only
Yeah,
a movie.
they did that for Last House on the Left.
Yes.
It's only a movie. Only a movie.
Only a movie.
Only a
So
movie.
keep telling yourself that because you
Yeah.
got stuck in 84.
It's only YouTube. It's only YouTube.
Right?
Only
It's
That's good
pretend.
for drama.
It's not real. Then everybody else has the problem but you? Yeah, now I'm beginning to. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Daisy. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy.
Oh, yeah. He goes and, yeah.
What?
This is what he
Goes
goes invited to a
uninvited.
house and gets mad when Matt saying Anthony was going to San Diego and uninvited, but Anthony wasn't going uninvited. He was invited by Miller. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Then he did.
Wow.
What's the other? Oh shit! And I got to show another one.
Is he? I mean, seriously, really, something's wrong upstairs.
Yeah, What's that thing with Anthony? Okay, what's that? Let me
And
see.
then come here and tell you that he doesn't like anybody. Well, then,
Yeah,
then log off. Get off YouTube.
I know.
Like, what kind of an answer did he expect people to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I would have laughed in his face. Okay, it's time for you to take your pills now, and
I know.
put your jacket on.
I know.
'Cause
It's crazy though. Let me see if I can find that.
he was
Another
talking
clip.
about it in a video he just made. Really? Did you see
Yeah.
that? That he just made. He was talking about it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Holy cow!
Oh, he just. I don't know. Well, I know he did on my clip where Anthony said he was going to go right through his front door on one of my lives.
He
So,
threatened somebody. Well, that's nice because people can clip that, and you know what? They can use that against you. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That was really stupid. But again, it's only a movie.
Yeah, I mean that's what he did on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see.
You need to clip it where he says, "But I'm your biggest fan."
I know. Let's see. What's that other one? Damn it. Oh. Wait a second. Let me see. Oh, it's someone's a bitch to find some of these. I can't find it. I want to try it.
I mean, one day you guys are going to find out that he really is touched, and he probably is in Bellevue or something like that. And
Oh yeah, probably.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You'll end up
Without
finding
a doubt.
that he really is, and give him
Oh,
a space shuttle and call it a day.
Yeah.
Go in your little space shuttle.
I
Go back
know.
to 1984. What was 1984? My daughter was born in 84. So,
Oh wow.
mhm.
Oh wow.
I
She,
mean,
he said
what
he had an out of
what did
body
he like so
experience.
much about 84? He liked the movie
He said he had
Terminator
a
that much.
he had out of body experience and stuff like that. One of the greatest things in his life. That's why he says he goes back there. He said in one of his videos. I swear.
I would laugh. I'm sorry.
I'm not crazy. I can't find it, but
It's not
it's around.
normal. What's wrong with
I know
you?
it ain't normal. It's gotta be normal.
What is wrong with him? He's not
I don't
normal.
know. It's nuts, man. Yeah, I can. I don't know. It's just.
Oh my God. I
It's just
can't.
so much.
I think Carla fell asleep again.
And she might have fallen asleep. That's okay.
Jason, it's something about your life.
I know. I know. Well, I have a calming voice. Well, just like hold on. It's just like what Super was saying. That's the sign of a good host if you feel comfortable falling asleep during the lives and stuff like
Right.
that.
Well,
I
there's
fell
times
asleep.
where
I
I'm
was
just tired
snoring.
and I'm fighting my sleep because I wanted. So I was nodding out a couple of times too. But
Oh, did you hear when I? Yeah, well, you heard the one when I was snoring on panel and stuff. That was bad.
yes, that was funny.
But
Then shit.
it was because it was on Anthony's panel, right? I got home from my buddy Anthony. That was the guy that on
Oh,
on his
yeah.
live stream, and he was just talking. All of a sudden, I just woke up. He said, "Well, you know, we were sleeping on there." And said, "Really?" And then Richard said, "I was talking." So really, oh, I didn't think. I thought I made it for like a minute. Then I went back. It was like 45 minutes. Like, oh my, how could I fall asleep that long and not even notice it? That was crazy. It was so crazy. Though.
You were doing it on Carla's too.
I know. It's
Because
embarrassing now.
she was
I've
talking.
fallen asleep a couple of times just because I get so
I was like, I
like.
caught it a couple times. I'm like,
I know.
and I wasn't gonna say anything. And then I was gonna wait till we were done, and then
Yeah.
I was gonna go, Jason. It's like we were trying to do to Carla that night when she
Yeah.
fell asleep.
Oh, it's just crazy. It's just let me see. Let me look here. See. Where's
Wakanda
this?
forever.
I know.
Let him. I'm wondering if he likes stuff like that. That maybe we could send him to Wakanda.
I don't know.
He would like that. They do time travel.
Oh, here's Belga. Wait a second. That's only a minute. That's just Belga stuff. I thought I had the other clip on here.
So
Oh, yeah.
Art did pass away.
Yeah, Art Bell passed away a long time ago.
Oh.
Oh, well, proof. What an Anthony. Let's see. Videos. Let's see. Okay. I may not be able. If I can't find it, I can't find it.
That's okay. No worries.
Yeah, it's still funny though. Okay.
That's right.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't find the damn thing. It's around somewhere. I've done. I don't know. Spoof's done it before. Yeah, Spoof's done it before.
What?
Falling asleep on the stream. I remember she fell asleep too.
Did you?
Yeah, she fell asleep before too. It's
Okay.
embarrassing, but it is funny. There was times when I was doing the stream, it just by myself. All of a sudden, you could hear me talk. All of a sudden, I drift off. And then you hear sounds, then you hear me wake back up, drift off, wake back. It's pretty. I like doing that. Well, I didn't like doing it. It was just fun.
I did once on Carla too. I was
Yeah.
but we were in. Remember when Google had the Hangouts? We were
Yeah.
we were in Hangouts, and she was
Yeah.
doing a Halloween special. So, and then everybody just started talking. It was dying down. I don't know how. I just ended up falling asleep. And they're going, okay, we're going to, and they're calling me. I mean, no. I'm just going, and they said, one of the girls, just let her sleep. She'll wake up and figure out that we're not here. And I woke up and I heard someone say bye. And I go, huh? What? Who, are we leaving? And I look and nobody's there. So they were all teasing me. She was teasing me when we went live. And I go, but I heard you guys say bye.
Oh,
I
wow.
heard someone go, yeah, okay, bye. And I go, huh? And they laughed. They were like, well, we were trying for a long time. And we did it to Carla. Carla talked in her sleep. And it
I
was like,
know.
she said, no, stop. And we were just talking and we go, what? Why? What happened? And they're like, Carla, what's going on? And she wasn't answering. And then you hear like, "Ugh," and we're like, she's sleeping. So we were, I mean, we're trying to yell. It's like 2:00 in the morning. And I'm covering my mouth in front. I'm like, oh, trying to talk. And one was like trying to whistle, and we're laughing so hard. So finally, I go, you guys, I do have I do have a police whistle. I have one. And they go, we'll do it. And I said, well, I have to shut the door. I mean, there's people in this house. So I shut the door and I blew the whistle real loud. And we laughed. And all of a sudden she wakes up and she goes, what are you guys doing? We started laughing. And we told her, you're sleeping. And who are you telling no? Stop it. And she goes, I did.
Oh, wow.
It was funny.
That's crazy. Oh, he put a thing with Carla and Friends body shamers. He clipped the thing and said, Carla and Friends body shaming for hours on panel, disgusting behavior.
Oh, whatever. So then he took that personally. We
I
were
guess
talking about
so.
it in general, and we thought it was
I know.
funny.
I know. Oh, God. It's just,
Whatever.
see, the
Putting it up is worse on him, not on the person that he's
I know
chatting about.
exactly.
He doesn't realize that. I mean, nobody gives a shit about. I mean, anybody would laugh too because they would find it ridiculous. Okay,
I know
that you're
exactly.
watching men's genitals in the locker room. We think you're weird,
I
right?
know.
So
Exactly.
there's that. So no one's gonna like think that Carla was wrong for laughing about it, and everybody was talking about it and laughing in general. You're the weirdo that had to put it up on live and make attention towards it. So
I know. Just, yeah, right here. It's like crazy thing. Is right. I mean, just from your, I don't know.
What happened is
Hi, Laura.
Bailey, hi,
Miller posted on a Star
Laura.
Wars board that he had a 1-inch penis.
Oh, is that where Scott got it from?
Yeah.
And then he claims it's a joke. But why would you make a joke with it?
Right?
I think men are more
Everyone's got the ruler.
less apt to make a joke about that. Hi,
So
Peter.
then he posted this picture of him. So I stared at the crotch. I was like, oh, I can confirm it's 1 inch because there's no bulge in his pants.
Whoops. Well, what did they say? Roll of quarters?
I was doing it as a joke because people were showing this message board of him talking about his 1-inch penis.
Ew.
And then he posted this cool picture of himself. So I looked at the crotch to see him. I was like, oh, look, it is 1 inch. You can't see a bulge.
Is that what you meant by your Discord is 1 inch, Scott? Come on, elaborate. Elaborate.
He put it out there.
Inquiring minds want to know.
A stack of dimes. No, it's supposed to be a roll of quarters. And that's relaxed.
That's not an inch. That's
It's a
bigger
normal
than an inch.
size.
A roll of quarters.
Yeah. That's why she
How
said.
about a skinny
That's
roll
pretty
of dimes? A roll of dimes would be.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
Yeah, that picture that Miller posted, it looked like a small roll of dimes.
It's a little inchworm. It's an inchworm.
Yeah, that is an inchworm.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you. I'm not laughing at you, Miller.
Yes, she is.
Don't come for me, please.
Totally laughing. I know, yes, she
He's
is.
going to do a video saying that we're penis shaming him.
Oh, no.
Oh
Well,
my
when
God.
someone
Well, at
tells you
least it's
something,
not
believe it.
penis
There you go.
envy. We don't have penis envy. We don't have penis envy. It's like, what? Why are you women so mad? Is it because you can't pee standing up?
Yes, that's
Oh, with a
right.
1-inch penis, you can't pee standing up either.
Right?
True. Very true.
Yes,
Uh-oh,
put
here
that
comes
nub
Scott.
Okay. That's it. Oh God. Isn't that funny?
It was hysterical. It was
Oh,
funny.
it's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. I don't understand it. It's just nuts. But that was funny. I mean, there was so much stuff in there too. I mean, I'd rather just talk and stuff like that. But it came out. I might as well play it too.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, it's awesome.
Like I
Then
said,
again,
he has to bring it out on YouTube. He's only bringing attention to himself.
I know. I mean,
So, dork.
it
Deal with
makes no
it.
sense to me whatsoever.
The more you put it out, the more people are going to
Yeah,
talk about it. So,
I know. I mean, just
should have just
usually
left it.
if it's something said on a live, usually in a day or two it's forgotten about because not too many people watch replays unless it's something really, really big or
Right.
like a drama recap thing or something like that. And it wasn't that; it was just people joking
Right.
around a little bit. That was it.
Right.
I mean, and then he titled it. That bring more.
Well, then
Even more
it's true. He's got a nub.
You're just so silly. I gotta mute real quick. I gotta go to the potty.
Oh, for sure. Carla, I'm knocking on your door. Ding dong. Ding dong. Yeah, she muted. So she's out. She just likes to fall asleep on Jason's live. What can I say? She's not feeling good still. Anyway. I mean, I'm just baffled that you go to somebody's house that just because you listen to them on the radio and you enjoy them, listening to them doesn't mean that you can go do this stuff and you're best friends. That's called being a stalker. I don't know why any man would go to a forum and tell people he didn't want to see exactly. I don't know either. Why would you?
Oh man,
Why
I know.
would you want to tell someone that?
I don't
And you're
know.
in the locker room looking at everybody else and going, "Well, I'm only a 1-inch." Well, okay. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. Moving along swiftly.
Yeah, moving on quick.
Right.
Yeah, that's what spoofs do. Yeah, I mean, deprecating
Even if
humor.
it's a
That's
joke,
bad.
that's the wrong joke. Right.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
know.
Exactly.
I know. It's kind of being a dick,
It's kind of being a nub.
Oh, spoof! Can I play the puppet video you did? Am I allowed to play the puppet video you did? She did a puppet video. I don't think you saw it. Am I allowed to play it, spoof? Oh, spoof! I mean, what's up to her? It's up to spoof.
Is she
Oh, she
working?
did
She
a
can't come
video.
up.
Yes.
She said
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Okay, let me find spoof then. Okay, it's gonna take a second. Where's that? Oh shit! Oh, I didn't log up. Okay, hold on. I had a. Where'd my whole thing go? Hold on.
Instead of
Wait,
calling him Miller, you can call him Nubby. Hey,
Yeah.
Nubby. I mean,
Hold on.
How's it hanging? Oh, sorry, wrong question for you. Didn't mean you.
It's so silly.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little slap happy. Speaking of which, I got to take my pill, my muscle relaxer. What are you playing? What happened? Did he leave? Did he boot himself? He booted himself.
Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry, I knocked my.
You booted yourself?
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Grab
I'm
my.
all
I have
alone
like.
in this thing here. I got
I'm
Carla
sorry. I'm
sleeping.
sorry. I'm sorry, honey.
It
Okay, I'm
doesn't
back. I'm
seem
back.
like a little belly.
Hey, I got. I mean, I have like an external mouse. I grabbed it and I grabbed the thing on the side. I clicked it, clicked me out or something.
Oh shit!
Okay, let me find. Okay, let
Or
me
it's like
find.
a little piglet's tail.
Yeah. Let me see. Where the hell's that? Okay. Okay. I gotta go spoof. It wasn't done that long ago. It's done like maybe about 2 weeks ago. It's one of her books. I have to make sure. I just had to ask if it's okay. Okay, let's see.
Okay, and then after that, I gotta go.
Okay, honey.
I got stuff to
Yeah,
do.
I get it. Yeah, I'll wrap it up too. But it's been awesome having you on. After
Thank you. Thanks
I'm
for
so
inviting
glad.
me up.
I hope you
You
had
know, I
fun.
like these spur of the moment things. It's fun. It comes
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh, I love doing it too. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know I'd be doing one so early, but that's okay. I think it's fun.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
What are you doing for the Memorial Weekend?
I have no idea yet. If my sister wants to do something, but I'm not sure yet. Okay.
Have a barbecue.
That'd be good.
You know?
Yeah, that'd be good. A good idea. I can do stuff.
Bring some. You bring the
Depends.
burgers. Let her get the hot dogs.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Some chips.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of chips.
Do a hot. You should do your live on the hot challenge. You should do it for Memorial Day. You know.
Well, maybe I'll depend on what's going on. My sister
Even if she
sometimes
doesn't have it, maybe your friend can have it,
Yeah.
and then you do your challenge.
Okay.
Just
here we go.
All right.
Oh no! You're great thoughts. Here's spoofs video. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Okay, good. I'm ready. I love her music.
I know it's great.
Hey everyone, it's the Mass Spoofer, the one, the only,
You're ready.
original, authentic, your naughty girl from Texas. Rawr. It's story time with Spoof. And today, we're going to read a finger puppet. And Miller is our puppet puppeteer because he has experience with this book.
Cut it out.
Son of a bitch. Spoof. You're disgusting. Rawr. I'm the naughty girl from Texas, Miller. Rawr. A Little Penis. A finger puppet parody book by Craig Yo. Turn the pages and watch Little Penis grow. Ooh la la. Meet Little Penis. When he goes swimming, shrinkage makes him feel so small. My little penis, a little penis.
Son of a bitch. Spoof.
Steve.
But early the next morning, he gets a big Woody and becomes so big and tall. Are you big? Are you happy to be up in the morning? Look at the little penis. She's so cute. Little penis loves a gentle kiss and hug, especially when they're followed by a good hard tug. Let's see. This character wants to kiss the penis. Ooh, ooh, you're kissing my little pee-pee. Son of a bitch, Spoof. Why did you stop? Don't stop. Little penis has a thirst. So off to the bar on Main and First. Little penis is stinking drunk and has to take a leak. Look, Miller, you better watch out. You might pee in the wrong hole. Miller's waiting in the hole for little penis. Is that a glory hole, Miller? Penis. Look. Now little penis has hooked up, so he's off to do his favorite thing, to play a game of hide and seek. And look who's in there, waiting to play hide and seek with little penis. Oh, Miller, look out! Look out! Little penis is coming for you. Son of a bitch. Meet little penis. That cute dinky winky you bring to life. Little penis is sometimes up and sometimes down. When you help him find a snug, warm place to call home, there's a happy ending. Rawr. Well, there's our story, Dave. Little penis. Thank you so much, Miller. Miller, thank you so much for participating in our little book today. Little penis. I knew that you could help me with this one. Have a good day, everybody. Rawr.
Rawr.
And that was the video. What do you think?
Oh my God, it's funny. She's funny. She's funny.
Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't think about that. I thought I should do that too. Oh man, that was funny.
Oh, no word.
You have such a nice laugh. I like making you laugh.
Yeah, I need that laugh.
I'm
All right.
glad.
Now I'm going to go. I got things to do and I got to get them rolling.
Okay, yeah,
So,
I might take a nap. Yeah.
all right. On that note, we'll talk soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, honey.
Okay.
And thanks for always asking how I'm doing. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're my good friend forever, okay?
Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
let's go home. Time to go.
Okay.
I'm not
But
gonna
not
enjoy
Carla. Oh, Carla. Oh no.
She's gonna fall asleep on your live again.
No, I fall asleep on my life.
She's gonna wake up in the dark.
No, no. Oh no.
I gotta go. Bye, Carla.
Bye, Carla. Bye, Nunya, honey.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye. You
Bye,
too, honey.
everybody.
Bye. That was awesome. That was really good live. I wanted to. I got to change. I said the original time was Thursday morning. Thursday morning live with Carla and Sweet and Onion, but I got to change and add Carla. I mean, add Glowy and Charlie on there too. First time I have Charlie on the live. I've only had Glowy on live once or twice. But I had Onion and Carla on playing times, and this was like today. Carla came back from the hospital. She did live on her channel, and I was able to watch it. And then she asked if I would go live, and I said, okay. Like, I mean, good time, 10:45. I said, that's perfect. And I went live. I wanted to thank everybody who attended. I want to thank Spoof, Richard, everyone in the chat. Spoof for the super sticker was very awesome. You, thank you very much. Everyone in participant chat and made this a very fun experience. That's really just trying to take things too seriously. It was fun, and I had a good time. And like I said, thank you again. Spoof for the super sticker and for being there, and Carla, Nunya, Charlie, and Chloe. So I hope you liked the video. Bye. Till next time, please take care of my Legion. I'm probably gonna go to 344.54. Oh, thank you, Dave. Did you have fun? Thank you very much, Dave. I'm glad you came on there too. What do you think? You think the lives are pretty good? I think so. I hope you enjoy your day too. I might take a little nap though. But I'll probably go like another 40 seconds just to give everybody a chance to say bye. That's awesome. I dated Marie's cool as hell. Well, most people are cool as hell, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. I'm going 53, so another 20 seconds. But like I said, I wonder if I get a notice from StreamYard. StreamYard limits approaching. I'm not sure. So that being said, in and out on Steam. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you. Like I said, I love that picture of the doggy with the glasses. That was really cute. All right, so I'm gonna wrap things up. So thank you, everybody, and everybody who attended, and everybody in chat, and who attended to be a panel. And until next, everybody, please take care of my Legion. All right, and broadcast now.